to another episode of the Audio Roast Podcast. I'm your barista, Jared Isaacs. Thank you so much for joining us here on this awesome Sunday afternoon. I'm here at Classic Rock Coffee, a little bit behind the scenes, if you will, stirring up a good, strong batch of some cowboy coffee for today's episode. So without any further ado, let's jump right into things. If you're watching along with the stream live right now on Facebook or YouTube, while you're there, please do like our page or subscribe to the channel. And feel free to make comments throughout the show, too. We want to make sure that everybody is having a good time and participating with us. Also, make sure that you like the video and share it to your pages. That helps get the word out to new people so that they can join in on the fun. You can also check out audio-only versions of the show wherever you find podcasts, be it Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, etc. It's a really cool way to get audio-only versions of exactly what we're doing right here, right now. You can also support the show by becoming a patron at patreon.com/the Audio Roast Podcast. There you will get early access to live events, bonus features, and exclusive content that is not available here on the show. Also, be sure to check out our playlist available at the end of today's episode and at the end of most episodes. These are playlists comprised of songs used in today's show. So you can check it out on iTunes or Spotify, whichever you prefer. Just go and search for the Audio Roast Podcast. Or you can head over to our handy-dandy official Audio Roast website at audioroast.com. There you can find playlists, you can find episodes from the past, as well as merch and links to our sponsors. So check it out because we update it often. And to recap what we did here last week, we had Mike McCorder here in the studio with us, helping us out with Tournament of Champions TV theme songs part 2. It was really cool to have Mike in the studio with us because he is a big time fan of some TV theme songs, and boy does he have some strong opinions. So it was a good time. It was a great time. We also had Mr. Russ Weatherby in the studio with us before he left for his European adventures, if you will. And to round out the show, we also had Amy Oberbeck from Just One More in Republic, Missouri. She was here slinging some drinks, and I think word got out on the streets because, oh my God, was it chaos. It was a lot of fun, and I'm glad that it happened, but we're bringing it back this week. So, but before we get to this week, next week we're going to be bringing classic album Clash back. This time, something a little new. Lady Gaga is going to be the theme for our classic album Clash next week. So if you're a fan, which I know many of you are because I posted about it and you spoke up. So that's what we're doing next week. But this week, the reason I'm back here making some cowboy coffee is because we're taking it country. We're going old school outlaw country from 1977 through 1979. We've got Chris Fidler here in the studio with us, as well as Stephen Williams. So it's going to be a boot scooting good time. Now then, for everybody's favorite part of the show, 7 songs. Coming in at the number 7 spot from Julia Leigh Cobb, we've got Give a Little by Hanson. I actually have been arranging these songs throughout the week this week and kind of wishy-washy on what should go where. This one was one of those. I actually enjoyed the song well enough. It's not that I didn't like any of these songs, but it just, I needed more. I was glad that they were playing real instruments and stuff. It was fun, but it just almost sounded like, I don't know, almost a commercial jingle or something you would hear in the background of a commercial. So nothing really jumped out and grabbed me. So number 7 spot for you, Julia. In the number 6 spot from CJ Garmo, we've got B.O.B. That's Bombs Over Baghdad by Outkast. I got to be honest, I love Outkast. This has always been one of my not so favorite songs of theirs. Just because I feel that they've had better hits. It's just that. But it still bangs. It's still great. I still enjoyed it. The nice thing about this list, by the way, is there are only 2 songs on this entire list that I've ever heard of in my entire life. So it was awesome. In the number 5 spot from Tara Lynn Fritz, we've got Lead Me Not by Larry White. I hope I'm saying that right. It might be Lori White, but it's Larry White is what I have written down. And it's I don't know when the song came out. I saw on the video, I think it was copywritten in like 2020 or 2016. So fairly recently, but it really sounded like an old, early 90s country song. And that was a breath of fresh air. I really enjoyed that. In the number 4 spot from Elkie Castle Bradford, we've got Blue on Black by Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Good song. I've heard it overdone to death by cover bands, so that's why it's not at the top of the list, but still a good song. Now, the top 3, by the way, are 3 songs I've never heard at all. So congratulations to all 3 of you, because you all impressed the heck out of me with these 3 songs. They're all winners. In the number 3 spot, we've got from Kim Garmery, Hallow Caves by Coastline. A really, really chill, nice song. When his vocals kicked in, just a really nice, clean, rich sound to his voice. I really enjoyed it a lot. Really good stuff. In the number 2 spot from Mr. Dean Daisy of Papa Green Shoes and Innuendo, we've got Sugar by the Dirty Knobs. Boy, didn't you know I was going to like that one. No, it was actually a really good song, really something totally different, and I liked it a lot. I so encourage you guys, especially on these top 3, to go and check him out on the website in the 7 Songs in 7 Days section and listen to these songs. He's really good. But in the number 1 position, this song has been stuck in my head all week. Without question, this was going to be number 1. Again, I've never heard this song, but it's been on replay in my mind, so that tells me it's a great song. From Chris Hankins, Martha Divine by Ashley McBride. What a fun song. What a really great video. My goodness. If this isn't a Reba McEntire song given to somebody else, I don't know what this is. It's a great story song. It's about revenge. It's about having a plan and executing it. I won't spoil anything, but you need to check it out. It's really good. So that is this week's 7 Songs in 7 Days. Now it is your time to nominate your picks using the hashtag 7. Just submit any song from any genre, any decade, or any style. Just make it a song.
Classic Rock Coffee. Our coffee rocks.
Hi, I'm John Bushmill. Have you been a victim of the Unsung Dreamers podcast? Have you suffered from emotional distress due to harassment? Are you tired of being ridiculed because of the size of your headstock? Have bottles of wine and banners gone missing from your performances? Then you may have a case. Bushmill and Associates are filing a class action lawsuit against the Unsung Dreamers. Stand up for your rights and be a victim no more. Give the Unsung Dreamers the boot with Bushmill and Associates. Call 1-800-555-F-DAN to see if you qualify for representation. Here at Bushmill and Associates, a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the Bushmill.
Bushmill and Associates is not an actual law firm. All claims made are and should not be taken seriously by anyone at any time.
Eventually, oblivion claims everything.
Time ravages all things but the timeless.
Even when it feels like there's always someone telling you what you can or can't do.
When there's always another sign, another obstacle in your way.
And nothing ever works out the way it should.
And the world keeps on spinning around you.
Don't despair. You may never sound like us, but you can smell like us.
DM War. Smell us for yourself at Metal Mania 2. August 14th in Springfield, Missouri at the Outland Ballroom.
Warning, for outside use only.
Woo!
gotta be the man. You gotta beat the man. And I'm saying, woo, right here. I'm the man.
Well, howdy, y'all. Oh my gosh, am I dark or what? Oh,
Or
this
what?
lighting situation. See if I can get this figured out on the fly. Probably not.
So we've had some technical difficulties today,
Yeah,
haven't we?
Bring a party
Oh my
into the
gosh.
studio, they say.
Yeah.
It'll be fun, they
Yeah,
say.
absolutely. We're still recovering from last week, I
Holy
guess.
cow. I'm scared to ask what else could go wrong because God knows it will.
Oh, there's a
So,
lot that could go wrong.
Yeah. So, needless to say, on the fly, we're getting order restored, if you will. There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Pod Boy. So yeah,
That's right.
Yeah. More on that in a second. In the meantime, let me pull a pair of Fritz and adjust my camera. There we go. It's for all you
She does better.
cowboys and cowgirls out there in TV land.
Make sure the doors.
Oh, the doors are locked today. Trust me. All right, so let's go ahead and jump on the show and figure out what we're doing here, Josh.
Okay.
Nothing. All
Nothing.
right, gotcha.
So, Jim, plug me over here.
Nope.
Okay.
But I'm telling you, something's
It's up, man.
yeah. And now I heard it.
Yeah. It'll work now.
Maybe.
No.
I mean, it's the Audio Roast podcast, so of
That's
course
right.
it won't work.
Yeah.
Let
Well,
me,
I may have to manually.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do, and I can't even do that. Oh, well, this is great. Even my computer won't. Happy Sunday, everybody.
See, you do a country episode in the.
Well, hi there, cowboy. I'm going to put you on the TV.
Well, howdy. Hey, I got a new gig.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm in a Dr. Hook tribute band.
Oh, I love
Yes.
it. I'm a
So-
big fan.
So that's what I'm doing nowadays.
Yeah. Well, we're big rock singers. We got
That's right.
golden fingers,
Oh,
and
I'm
we're
gonna-
loved everywhere we go.
So I found this mustache on the floor, like near your desk, and I just
I
decided
thought
to
that's where
to
it ended
reclaim
up.
it.
Yeah. I wondered if that's not where it ended up. All right. See if our music cue happens.
Okay. Hey, there it is.
All right.
There you are, Jared.
Now let's see if your trigger works there. Tonto.
There we are.
Hey! Yes!
Yeah.
After midnight.
We're
what-
back, ladies
what
and
we're
gentlemen.
drinking.
That's
Hey, why don't you tell us a little something about Living After Midnight from Classic Rock Coffee?
Living After Midnight is an amped medium dark roast. I'm not real sure what amped means.
Well, it's energizing.
Does it
It's-
mean it
it's,
has more caffeine?
It's
than
got
most?
it's got a little kick in it.
a little kick in
A
it?
little cowboy
Okay,
kick.
Okay. Well, not only is it amped, but it has honey, rich herb, and a tobacco finish for those who like tobacco.
Closest thing you can get to cowboy coffee here at Classic Rock Coffee.
Living
So
After
I'm
Midnight.
told.
That's right.
So there you go. Who knew? Who knew?
What is cowboy coffee?
It's coffee brewed over a campfire with no filter. It's you might have to drink some. You might
Just
have to choose
throw the
some.
grains in the bottom of
Yep.
the coffee.
Yep.
thing pot? Yeah.
There is actually really cool science to it, but I don't want to bore everybody. Maybe not everybody's as big into coffee as I am, but there's a whole process in which keeps the grounds at the bottom of the pitcher.
Is it like a French press type thing?
Nope.
No?
Nope. It's literally like what you would think as a beer pitcher almost, and it literally just sits in the same space.
Well, let's just forget the podcast and talk about coffee.
Sure, you
All
know,
right.
yeah.
What do you
Or
think,
not.
guests? You want?
They're like, I thought we were doing a show
Yeah,
here.
we're
I'm
doing
just
the
sitting
show
here
now.
watching
Sorry.
you two goof around and fix cables and cameras and everything that could go wrong.
Right.
All right, let's
See
hit.
what's going.
Oh yeah, I wanted to know. I put this in here because I'm really curious about this. Somebody was asking me, hey, what's the point of doing the 7 songs in 7 days? Well, maybe I don't explain that well enough. It's a way to get new music heard by me, by you, submitted by you guys. And it's also a way to kind of, if you will, put a pulse on you to know, what are you into? Are we on track with what we're doing here on the show? Am I missing any genres or anything that I shouldn't be missing? That kind of thing. So I'm curious to know how many of you guys go onto our website at audioroast.com and go to the 7 songs in 7 days section and listen to what everybody has submitted each week. I've got it rated from 0 to 5, 0 being never, and 5 being you check it out every week. Let me know because I'm ungodly curious about it.
You know, I think it's more competitive. We get the same people doing the same, doing songs every week.
So
and
that's the reason I was asked, what's the purpose? Because they're like, I feel like it's really competitive. I'm like, it's not. Like it's fun, and it happens to be that the person that submitted the song I say is the winner, but it's actually the song that's the winner. It's not the people.
Well, there's probably some wagering going on.
Well, and I'm sure there's people playing favorites and like, hey, I know he's a metalhead, and I'm like, well, I've surprised some of you guys sometimes too.
The betting courts go to Vegas quite often, so I think they've got like some money riding on some of these things.
I think you're spot on.
I think so.
Yeah. So let me know. Stephanie says I haven't, but I should. Oh, I'm not supposed to look at these comments yet because we haven't done the thing. All right, do the thing.
That's the thing.
Go to the comments. All right, now it's official. I can read the comments. So let's jump up here. It looks like everybody's saying hi to each other. Denise says there's no video. I hope that's fixed by now. A couple people saying they can't. Others. Oh, Tana said that it's hasn't started yet. That's why. So it looks like everybody is able to see it all right now. Yep. All right. Let's jump right into things here. Jewel says prayers to the musicians that have passed away, prayers to their entire family during this time. Absolutely. Seems like it's been one right after the other in the past couple of days. It's nuts. I'm not a fan of having to make those tribute things. I'm honored to. I'm happy to, but just wish it wouldn't happen so often. Kim Garmery says #7 Low Life by Theory of a Dead Man. The Audio Roast podcast says so many glitches. Oh my god.
LOL.
Yep. LOL. Cindy says so. It is a normal show. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Cindy is a longtime follower, not a first time caller. She knows what's up. Christy says make sure the door is locked. On it. Kimberly says great hat. Happy Sunday. Well, thank you so much, Kimberly. I hope you're doing well and having a great Sunday as well. There go my comments doing the jump. Jewel says, love the hats for both of you that you're wearing. Yeah, wait till you see what our guests are wearing or what they're not wearing. I don't know. I got nothing. Stephanie says, I haven't, but I should. Oh, on the 7 songs. Got it. Chris says, if there's something I haven't heard, I looked them up. There you go. Awesome, Chris. I'm glad. And congrats to you on sending in Martha Divine. What a great song. Chris, what year did that come out? I don't research those on purpose because I want it to be a totally fresh experience if I've not heard a song before. So I really, really enjoyed it a lot. Chet Smith says #7 Dream Theater, 6 o'clock. Julia Leigh Cobb is here. She says, I just need that one first place win, and now I post totally out their songs, and so what if I come in last? Exactly. And that's what it's all about. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I love it. Sometimes I don't. I was told last week that I kind of came off harsh, and I kind of felt bad about that.
Harsh on what?
On saying like a song sucked or something, which, I mean, you know me.
You're never going to learn if
I'm
you
going
don't
to call
take some criticism.
man. Exactly.
Yeah.
Julia says #7 Fox on the Run by Sweet.
Got it.
Sweet. All right.
Fox on the Run. I know that song.
Not to be confused with Band on the Run, because the fox wasn't chasing the band.
No.
Right.
The band was hunting the fox.
Right.
They were
so
riding to hounds.
How many are we up to?
I think 3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
We need some more than that.
We do.
Come on, y'all.
1. Yeah, we got the Low Life, we got the Dream Theater, and we got Fox on the Run. Don't make us ask our guests.
Right? Heaven forbid.
They're working hard today. They don't need that.
They're exerting so much patience.
They are.
It's like I feel like I should put them on payroll or something. Crazy. All right, let's we still need 4 more #7s, but in the meantime, let's keep it rolling. Let's meet today's guest. No logo today, Josh.
No logo today.
No logo.
Okay.
So our first guest, you've probably seen him around at the Riff, around all over. I don't even want to start naming venues because he's all over the place here in Springfield supporting live music. He's a really good guy. I'm really glad that our paths have crossed in the last year or so. Let's go ahead and welcome at this time, Mr. Stephen Williams.
Hi, Stephen.
Uh-oh. There we go. Hi, Stephen.
Hey.
How's it going, buddy?
Good.
Good. I like your cowboy hat. No, man. Thank you so much for being on the show.
No problem.
I think we're going to have a good time. All right. And our next guest, you know him probably from running sound for multiple bands around the area, including in Joplin and Springfield and here, there, and everywhere. Let's go ahead and welcome at this time, Mr. Chris Fidler. Hey, Chris.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Good.
Good. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for making the trip.
Well, thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So I hear word on the street is this is your second podcast. What, in a week?
In the past week, yes.
Nice. Aren't you popular?
I don't know what happened. People have bad taste, I guess.
Oh, no. I think it's great, man. I'm loving it. I'm glad that you're venturing out into the podcast market, if you will. I hope you had a good experience with the first one.
It was different.
Well, this is definitely going to be different from whatever you might have experienced. Hopefully they had their stuff together a lot more than we do. But no, thanks for being here, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate both of you guys being here. So here's the thing. We can I'm not even going to propose. I'm just going to say, let's rip the Band-Aid off. Let's play a game, kind of break the ice, if you will, get to know each other a little bit. Before we sorry, I just saw this. Deborah says, Jared, do you have chaps on? Nothing from the waist down, baby.
Just spurs and a smile.
That's right. Spurs and a smile. It is a Sunday afternoon after all. I wear that whether we're doing country, rap, hip hop, whatever.
It's real uncomfortable in the studio at times.
Nobody wants to come behind my desk. I don't understand why. All right.
Well,
so this first game is not going to necessarily be 70s country, but it kind of is. So let's keep that in mind and play our first game. Song association. Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was me doing our own little jingle. Stephanie says, babe.
Babe.
Steven says,
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Let's see here.
Care to
Michael
respond?
says, Steven, how's it going? Julia says, by the way, it's a miracle I can even watch right now because reception at the lake is dodgy at best. Drinking, boating, swimming, the good life. Man, that sounds like
a country song.
Right?
Fits right in.
It does. It does indeed. All right. So, guys, the way this is going to work is there is going to be a single word pop up, and you guys are going to have to tell me a song associated with a word, whatever song pops up in your head. Now, if the word, for example, is light, you can go with light. You can go with lighting. You can go with lighted. You can go with lights.
Lighted? Like in landing on something, so it lighted on.
When I mess up, you just go.
Okay. I wouldn't be a good producer. If I didn't.
Well, you're not wrong. You're not.
But
wrong.
I need to correct you afterwards.
Maybe so. Nah, do it right here.
Do it right.
Yeah, roast me, baby. It's the audio roast. All right, so we will let let's see here. We'll let Steven start this first one out. So, Steven, let's see what your first word is, sir. Next. There we go.
Okay.
Dog.
Who let the dogs out?
Hey, I like it. I like it. I don't know if that's in my ears or everybody else, but that is loud as all get out my ears.
You want me to turn that down?
Yeah, can you turn it down in the in my mix? Do you know
SFX?
how to do that? Not.
Is that roll under SFX?
That's effects,
Okay.
but that's in the blue, not in the white one, not in yours. You know what I mean? Nope. Okay, no big deal.
Okay.
Let's go with the next word for Chris.
Don't they go back and forth?
Yeah. So
Is it? Okay.
isn't that who? Steven, did you go? Did you say? Yeah. So
Yeah.
Chris.
Okay.
Yeah. I just got to correct you back. You know.
Okay.
All right, Chris. Your word is truck.
Keep on trucking.
Keep on trucking.
That's acceptable.
That is indeed acceptable. God, that is so loud in my ears. I hope it's
It
not.
really is loud on here too. So.
All right. Well,
But
go
you can
ahead.
hear it. Normally, you can't hear them real well.
Well, and I did turn them up a little bit, but not to the ear piercing, shattering stage of things.
Bring it down a little bit. We
I
don't
will.
want
I'm
to
going
kill
to
our
bring it down
audience.
on the computer side of things.
You're gonna make it crash, though, bud.
All right, we'll go with that. I don't know. All right, so let's go back over to Steven for his next word. Mountain.
Mountain music.
Hey, I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. That's much better. All right. Deborah Klein, by the way, says #7 Burning Heart by Vandenberg. All right. Chris, your turn for your next word, sir. Sky.
Oh. It's right on the top of my head, and I just lost it as soon as I saw the word. Help me out here, Colin. Sky.
Nothing, huh?
I see the song right there, and I can't read it.
Maybe if you don't look at the ground but look up, you'll get a
Yeah.
sky song. Sky, man, I'm trying to think of. Oh, well. Do you have a good sky song?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
I
one.
do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Chris, nothing?
Nothing.
Well, no pressure. We've all got one but you. No, I'm kidding. Steven, what do you think? What's a good sky song?
Skyfall.
There you go. Skyfall. What were
Mr. Blue Sky.
Yeah, I was thinking Lucy in the sky with diamonds. Yep. We've got there you go, Stephanie. Blue skies. The sky is crying.
That's the one I was.
Mr. Blue Sky, yellow. There you go. Yep. Good stuff. All right, Steven. Baby.
Baby, hit me one more time.
Yes. Love it. All right, back over to Chris. Boy, this is hot competition, man. Field.
But I feel like there's another Beatles song in my head.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yep. There is one. Especially of the fruit-filled variety.
Strawberry Fields.
Hey, there you go. That's the one. Good job, man. All right, back over to Chris. Fire.
Is this one for me or is it?
I'm sorry, I said Chris. I totally meant Steven.
St. Elmo's fire.
There you go. I could feel like that. You know. Oh, Centerfield. Yeah, that's a good field song. Yep. All right. Now then, back over to Chris. We got one more round of this here. Hey, beer.
Beer from our horses.
All right. All right.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
it. Staying with the country theme. I dig it. Let's see if we got one more for Steven. Sure don't.
Nope.
Do we have a score, sir?
No, I wasn't keeping score. I just know that Chris was one.
I was
down
behind.
one, so
Yep.
it went to Steven.
All right. Steven is the winner.
Steven
there you
got
go.
all of his. Chris -1.
-1. That's all right. Plenty of room for taking over. So we're gonna make sure that we got all the kinks worked out here. I need a refill of coffee after that chaotic first part of the show. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick break, get some refills. Stick around. We got more fun. What do you attribute a lot of the changes to, and at what point do you feel it's like, okay, it's time to pull the plug and it's just snake bit and I've got to call it?
Yeah, that was like that. It was very emotional for me to try Bender and fail at it the first time.
What are some things that you noticed different in the scenes between Kansas City and Springfield?
I discovered that like they were going to steamroll me and not have me come in. And then to get even less was just an absolute slap in the face. And it's one of those where it's like, I'm never coming back, man. And here's what's funny is like, it's more a phrase that I hate.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Take away, sitting around at home, writing songs or playing songs or your work at School of Rock. When's the end for you as far as live music? Do you see that at all?
Good God Almighty. We're talking about white shoes, bell-bottom pants, and a shirt that looks like a picnic. Dolly Parton. You want 70s country? That looks like a beautiful human. Speaking of another beautiful human, you gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em. That's Kenny back when Kenny looked like Kenny, the Gambler album. I think that one's 78. And this girl was so good, and this song was so hot, they even actually made a movie. Levon Helm plays on this album. Sissy SpaceX sings all the songs. But Loretta Lynn's Coal Miner's Daughter from 1979, the movie was. These are all just 70s country. Hey, it's Jody with Rewind Records, and I just want to say thank you for all the support. It's been 4 or 5 months now that we've been able to supply you with a new kind of music. I just want to let you know that at Rewind Records in Marshfield, Missouri, 1100 Spur Drive, Suite 120, I'm located in an antique store, kind of like a booth. It's an 8x8. But come on in there. I've got all kinds of different music. We've got equipment. And mainly, I just want to say thank you. So find us on Facebook, shoot us a message. Until next time, keep playing that good music.
All right, so let's see here. Buttons. That's the button I'm looking for. So if you noticed, I have finally got everything ready, and we are going to be launching Common Grounds this coming Wednesday is when it's scheduled to come out on Patreon only. This is a Patreon exclusive. So if it's a something that you're interested in seeing, by all means, consider becoming a patron, a member of our Patreon page. You can join for as little as $3, and it goes up to, I think, was it 13? I don't remember. I don't even remember anymore. But anyway, so you have to be on the top 2 tiers to get access to these 2 series, which is, I think, an $8 a month minimum. But it's really good content. It's been a lot of fun shooting these, and we've already got our next one in the can and scheduled for release as well. So get on board with it because you're going to really enjoy it, I think, a lot. It's been a lot of fun to do. So yeah, something different. Not exactly what we do on the show, but we're still making those connections and doing that thing. Julia says, "Hey, I know that girl you were interviewing. Sure enough, made it all the way down from Kansas City just for it. Well, kind of. There was other business at hand too. I know." Tammy says, "Jimi Hendrix Fire. Yep, that's a good Fire song for sure." Chris says, "Martha Divine was released in 2020. I'm not a fan of most of the bro country movement, so that's why I dug this, because it's a throwback to the old country story songs." 100% spot on there, Chris. I don't know any country anymore. Like, I don't keep up with it. I know who Chris Stapleton is, and that's about it, and I'm good with that. For the exact same reason. Country went to crap after the year 2000, in my opinion. Or thereabouts. So it was really nice and really refreshing to hear an actual good country song for a change. Joshua Poole says, "I sang karaoke with her, with Martha Divine, or with Ashley McBride."
With Julia Lay.
Oh, with Julia Lay Cobb. Yes.
We did a song from one of those other podcasters.
Yeah, you know, those unsung dreamers over there, Dan and Tara Fritz.
It was fun.
Yeah. It was actually a song by Johnny Q. Public, not the Unsung Dreamers. Easily.
Well, one of the other podcasters.
Well, you know, yeah. The other was too busy being on tour with Statler Brothers.
Mm-hmm. And then their paths eventually crossed.
That's right. And it was love at first sight. Deborah says, "Country is what pop used to be, I think. Pretty similar. A mix between pop and early 2000s rock, if you will."
Well, we were talking the other day that the Eagles would be considered country if they were released.
And there's going to be some of that, guys, on the show. There's going to be some stuff that you're like, well, that's not a country artist. No, but they had songs that charted on both country and whether it was rock or whether it was pop or what have you.
Mm-hmm.
So there's going to be a little bit of crossover on today's show, but it's all going to have a really good, strong country feel to it. Doug Fuller says, "Chris Stapleton equals if Molly Hatchet and Bob Seger had a baby." I would say I don't see that, but
they'd have to adopt.
Deborah says, "Icon Eagle." Yeah, have to adopt. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's get everybody back on in here, and let's play us another game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You got me
There
muted.
you
Why'd
go.
you get me muted?
I don't know. I hit the wrong button.
Come on.
Speaking of buttons. Yeehaw! That's a song in reverse. I mean,
This is going to be
reverse-
difficult.
reverse and
Yes.
song the guess.
Country is not my forte. So
Oh, it's not.
It's not.
Is it your guys' forte?
Not really.
No.
So.
Oh man. Oh boy.
Then this should be
Whew.
fun.
It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. All right, so we've got 30 seconds of a song, a country song from either 1977, 78, or 79, and that's gonna have a 30-second clip played backwards. We need you to guess the name of the song and the artist for a whopping 2 points. So let's see here. Steven, you started the last one. Let's have Chris start our first song on Guess the Song in Reverse.
Do we keep score? Do you want me to keep score on this, or is this just for fun?
Oh well, you know, it's always just for fun, but I'll do
You
some
want me-
pencil
I
pushing.
can do some.
All right,
It's
go
right.
for
I
it.
got this all set up.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, you know.
Huh. I think I have an idea, but I don't know.
Okay, no.
No? Steven, you think you know it?
Yep.
Come on, Chris. You got this.
I know the song and just can't think of the title off the top of my head. Damn it.
Okay. Do you know?
That's kind of important for this.
Yeah,
game.
I know.
Well, that will require to know to get a point. Do you know who sings it?
Well, it's female artist. We could tell that.
And it's country.
That's the only part of the
yeah.
song I got right.
All right. And it was from 1977 to 1979.
Correct.
And narrows the window down a little bit.
Is it
let's
Dolly?
see here.
Is it Dolly song?
Is it a Dolly song?
It is not Dolly
No.
Parton.
Then I'm clueless.
Incorrect. Steven will give you a chance to steal a point or two.
Crystal Gale, don't it make your brown eyes blue?
Man, I tell you what.
I sit there humming the whole song in my
That's
head.
what I
going,
thought it was. So, yeah.
We talked
Maybe I'm
about that
going to
out
do
in the
better than I
parking
thought.
All right. Yeah, good job.
That's 2 points for Steven.
2 points for
Chris, you're
Steven.
going to have to catch up, buddy.
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of catching up to do.
Yeah.
All right, let's let Steven take his turn here.
The next song. What do you think, Steven?
That almost sounds more like Dolly Parton, but I don't have a clue as far as song.
No. What about you, Chris? Any thoughts?
No, I thought it was like something foreign and regular.
Well, it's backwards, so it's kind of foreign.
No, I'm lost on this one.
Yeah.
I was lost on the last one, but I had an idea. Just couldn't spit it out.
Josh, do you have any idea?
I don't. This one is elusive to me.
Tis elusive. All right.
Elusive.
Well, let's see if anybody in the comments might have it.
Please help us, comments.
Right. Doug said, easy.
Easy. Well, give us an answer.
You knew the other one. Good job to
Sound.
Yeah, we got some country fans up in here, man. You guys are on this stuff. Yes, Chris Hankins, correct. Loretta Lynn, or her little sister, is indeed Crystal Gale. Those that didn't know, now you know.
Really, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's accurate. There we go.
I'm gonna get a huge lecture from Doug Fuller when I get home about this show.
Sure enough. Cindy says, sounds like Russian opera.
That's the one I was agreeing with.
Yep, not so much. Deborah says, I have no clue. I was listening to King Biscuit Flower Hour in the late 70s. Yeah, man. All right, let's see. Do you know what it is, Josh?
I told you it's elusive. I don't know.
All right. Sorry, I didn't have my headphones in. I didn't hear that part. All right, let's hit it. Let's see what we got.
Debbie Boone, you light up my life.
Okay, funny story about Debbie Boone. Real quick. So I would assume that everybody in this room probably knows who Scott Henry is.
Yeah.
So whenever I first started working with the Dirty Saints, Scott was the last to learn what my production company, Sunset Productions, was called. And so he would always say, and lighting us up real good. From the back of the room is Debbie Boone Studios or whatever, or Debbie Boone Productions. That's what it was, Debbie Boone Productions. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah, you light up my life. I'm like, get out of here. So yeah. So needless to say, he finally learned. Thank God.
Henry's a character.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. All right. So let's go back over to Chris, I believe.
Yeah.
All right.
Your next song. Another song. Bass line for country is the same. Forward and back. Bum, 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 bum,
bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Yep. All right. So, Chris, you got this one?
Eastbound and Down by the Snowman himself.
Hey!
Jerry Reed.
There we go. Good job.
Hey, Chris, you got 2 points.
You on the board.
You got 2 points.
I'm back on the board.
You on the board.
Right now, it is tied.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Deborah says, that's country? It was on Rock 99 back in the day. Well, that's what I was saying, man. Sometimes it's going to be
charted country.
It charted in country as well. So therefore, it is going to be on today's show. Now, keep in mind, it does still have that country feel. It's just kind of a, she's talking about the Debbie Boone song. It's kind of a ballad country style song. So I get the question, but yeah, it actually did chart on country charts as well. Stephanie says, gotta love Scott Henry. Sure do.
Well, yeah, I don't know if you gotta love him.
Let's see here. Sharon Cooper says, Eastbound and Down, Jerry. You got it. Go ahead and put Chris Hankins, Cindy, Sharon up on the board for points. And Doug as well.
Right.
Jerry Reed, Smokey and the Bandit, Eastbound and Down. That's right. Smokey and the Bandit for sure. All right, Steven, let's head back over to you. Boogie Snoogies.
That's what I heard.
I think I like this version better. Oogie Snoogies.
Higgy Sniggies. T-shirt.
Which translated means what, Steven?
Don't have a clue, but you didn't hide the comments, so I see Barbara Mandrell.
Oh, man. Look at this. Okay, well, now they're hidden. So do you know the name of the song?
No, not a clue.
Ah. Chris, you got anything?
No, I'm going with the Russian techno over here.
Let's see here. Joshua, do you have any ideas?
I'm not familiar with Barbara Mandrell's.
Oh, my goodness. Well, the answer is Sleeping Single in a Double Bed.
Yes, I know that song.
Yeah. And now we got it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's try another one here.
So Hoogie Snuggies is double
Hoogie
bed.
Snuggies. Hashtag Hoogie Snuggies.
Hoogie Snuggies.
I gotta write that down or I'll
Double
forget
bed.
it in the next
Hoogie
10 minutes.
Snuggies.
Doug Fuller didn't even know that one.
Oh my
Surprised.
goodness, Doug. Hoogie Snuggies.
All right, last song.
All right, Stephen.
Yep.
All right.
Nope.
Ready?
Nope. Chris.
Chris, you ready?
Yep.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, I should have wore that I just realized I wore the wrong shirt. Chris, do you have any ideas?
No.
Steven, do you have any ideas?
No, not really.
I feel like maybe you do. Or maybe not.
I keep thinking daytime friends and nighttime lovers, but I don't think that was the right era.
No, not the right answer. I don't know when that came out. Josh, anything?
Nothing.
So
nothing.
The shirt that I should have wore was, and I got to say this very carefully, was my Tanya Mother Tucker shirt. I think that's who this is, if I remember right. Let's see here. The answer is
Tanya Tucker.
When I die, I may not go to heaven alone.
No clue.
Texas
I don't
is
even
as
don't know it.
close
Don't
as
know
I
it. Singing
can.
even more of it's not going to help me.
Well, I'm singing it for me. I ain't worried.
Okay.
All right. So what is our grand total on those points there, sir?
2-2. So it's
Ooh.
tied up.
It's getting spicy. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's see here. We're going to, I think, take a break. Maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it.
We're going to take a break. And when we come back, we're going to get to know right there, Mr. Stephen Williams. So stick around. We got some more fun going down.
Look at what we got. History lesson time. For those of you that remember when we moved over here in the late 90s, we built this beautiful little room. It helped us showcase acoustic guitars, the Taylor specifically, and helped us control our humidity. Nice classroom. Well, unlike my wife's lies about me, we continue to improve with age. So is there a reason we're one of the top 10 Taylor dealers in all of the U.S.? Oh, you bet there is. Builder's Edition? Got them. Grand Theaters? Got them. Koa GS Minis? Got them. American Dreams? Got them. Built to order customs? Got them. We've got the best selection of Taylors. We've got the coolest room. We love our guitars and we love you, and we'd love to see you in here and playing some of them. So come on in, come check them out. We'll catch you later.
State your name.
Christy?
Christy P.
Yeah.
What does the P stand for, Christy?
Press.
It doesn't stand for pretty funny.
No.
It's a good thing. Is it true, Christy P, that you uploaded a video to Facebook on June 21st?
Yeah.
And what was the purpose of this video, Christy P?
I'm just trying to have some fun.
Does it look like I'm laughing, Christy P? I'm not. Stick to stand-up. Who is Dan and Tara? Podcasters? Dan and Tara? Haha, that's a stretch. Who is Jared and Joshua?
They're podcasters who I also.
They might be podcasters, but they can't be your friends because they've got no friends. Weren't you warned not to dig into this investigation? Joking? Is it all a joke to you, Christy P? Do you think everything has to be funny? Did you try to start your own third-party investigation or not?
No.
Good, because there's already a third-party investigation. You'll have to start a fourth. Did you get any inside information on either the Unsung Dreamers or the Audio Rose podcast?
No.
Christy, I feel like you're lying to me. We've been monitoring your cell phones this whole time. We know everything, Christy. Now spill the apple pie. I'm waiting.
I know about the secret group chat.
The secret group chat. Between who?
The Audio Rose podcasters and the Unsung Dreamers.
There's a group chat. How do you know about this group chat, Christy P?
All I was sent.
You can't even talk!
I was just sent a screenshot!
A screenshot? Who would have sent you a screenshot of a secret private chat?
He just called him Enrique!
Enrique? I don't know no Enrique. I can't even say the name.
We have a mole.
We have a mole!
We have a mole.
There is a mole! We must find the mole. You're not it.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
Shut it down! Shut it down now!
All I know is I was sent screenshots.
You were squid. Fuck!
Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody wake up tonight. Everybody wake up tonight. You and me go fishing in the darkness, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. And by the river and the pool we lie with the party love in the middle of the night, just moving slow.
The Outlaw Podcast, live only at The Riff. Oh yeah, we're gonna get to know Mr. Stephen Williams.
Yep.
Perhaps. One more. Hey, there we go.
All right.
Whoa, am I close?
Sorry.
That's a lot for me. That's a lot of me for me. So I'm just gonna. Actually, I kind of like this because I'm just gonna. After I finish strangling myself, I'm gonna lean back here and do a little interview ski. So, Steven, I don't know if you watch the show very often, but maybe you'll know what my first question is gonna be. Maybe you won't. What's my first question, sir?
Pop-Tarts.
Yeah. What's your favorite flavor of Pop-Tarts?
I'd have to go with s'mores.
Hey,
Oh.
so I've got to be honest about something. So on my
Oh,
birthday,
no.
I was given two different Pop-Tart packages, if you will. One of them included some s'mores, which was the first time I've actually tried the s'mores. And I got to say, they did it right. It's,
oh my goodness.
it's really
Is
good.
It, are you being converted to
Oh,
a,
no.
No?
I'm still camp fruit.
still as fruity as ever?
Right. But that being said, I had enjoyed it. So butter or no butter on your
No
Pop-Tart?
butter.
There you go. I'm glad to hear you're a normal human being. So Steven, do you play any instruments at all?
No.
So what is it about music that that you're so into that makes you want to go out and support live music and stuff so much?
Music just so much relates to life. I mean,
It's
growing
true.
up country, it seemed like everything fits somehow.
It's true. It's not fake news, that's for sure. Do you wish you could play an instrument?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What would you play if you had a choice?
Either drums or guitar.
Nice. Very nice. I like that. I like how you chose like the noisiest two instruments
Yeah.
possible. Guitar players guitars are usually not that loud, but guitar players are very loud.
Right. And of course, no bass. No one cares about bass.
No, I mean, you learn guitar first and then you like once I can walk with guitar, you can like sprint with bass. Like it's
gosh. Come on.
I digress. So Steven, what was the first album that you bought with your own money?
That would have been Travis Tritt's Country Club.
Nice. I got to be honest. I was a big Travis Tritt fan, but it hasn't been until, well, I almost said recently, but like the last 20 years of crap country that came out. And then going back and re-listening to a lot of country that I grew up with, I'm like, man, I really kind of sold him short. I love Travis Tritt. He's got such a unique and great voice. And at the time, I was into country, not grunge. So when he was doing that,
so you didn't care for Hootie?
I didn't. I didn't know that much about Hootie then.
Well,
that's why I thought
you still
they
don't
were
if you
grunge.
think
No, I'm just kidding. But you know that Eddie Vedder, like, that's the same kind of thing that Travis Tritt used in country and became very successful with that. So I didn't realize all that.
But that was in country for a long time.
Not the compression.
Dolly
had
twang,
not compression like that.
Dolly had that really wide vibrato.
But hers was nasally. It wasn't like,
okay.
Yeah. It was more like,
so you're talking throat position rather than the vibrato.
I feel like we're getting so far off into the weeds, right?
But
those vocal coaches are enjoying it, right, Tara?
Right, exactly. Okay, so let me ask you this. If you were the guitar player or a drummer in a band, let's say you were an amazing player at either of those instruments, what style of music would you like to play?
Probably rock.
Yeah? Any certain genre or decade or anything?
The 80s. I mean,
yeah, maybe
even Van Halen, stuff like that.
Nice. I was assuming you were going to say a Hootie and the Blowfish tribute band, but I totally understand that you didn't. Let's see here. Let's ask a hypothetical question. If there's a toy company making an action figure of you, what 2 accessories do you come with?
Considering the field I actually work in, probably a gate belt and a mask.
All right. So let's talk about that. Let's explain what it is that you do on a daily basis.
I'm a med tech. I pass pills.
There you go.
Home.
Very nice. Very nice. Do you enjoy doing that?
Yeah.
It's really good work, man. It's my hat's.
You got to have the.
I almost said my hat's off to you, and I realized I'm wearing a hat. But yes, my hat is off to you on that because it takes a special kind of person to be able to care for people. And
are you looking for a job? The ARC is hiring.
I've been there 8.5 years where I'm at. And
okay.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah. Try to recruit folks.
Hey, they drill it into our heads.
Right. I get it. I totally get it. Steven, what was the first concert you attended and who did you go with?
My brother actually took me for my birthday and it was Travis Tritt and David Lee Murphy.
Oh, nice. Like when was this? What year?
Oh, gee, that was like probably 94, 95.
Wow. So, I mean, back when they were really getting it in the whole country scene. I like that. Let's see here. I've got one final question here for you. What would you be if you followed your childhood dream?
A radio DJ.
No kidding, really?
Yeah.
Oh, tell me more about that. What about being a radio DJ kind of intrigued you?
Just the whole interaction with the artists and being live on the radio.
Nice,
heard all
nice.
over.
Do you want to be a permanent guest and then you can just kind of fulfill that dream? That'll save me from having to book half the people I got to book.
Don't tell Jared.
Yeah, not all genres are in my wheelhouse, so no.
Totally fair. What was that, Josh?
I said, don't tell Jared, but we're looking for a host.
Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. So let's see here. We'll jump on over to, I think, our next game, Josh.
Our next game would be that's not the next game. That
shouldn't be there.
Let's just stay there for a while. Oh, covering covers.
Oh, gee.
Mike McCorder says F Troop.
F Troop. Yep.
Let's see. I want to jump over here to the comments because I totally forgot to check those while I was
don't ignore
chatting.
our fans.
Julia says, "Oh my God, what is going on? Free Cresty Pressler." Yeah, I don't know. That was nothing that we did.
That was
something
sent to us, like
something chimed in on our live feed and broke through the internets, and I don't know who or what that was. That was really weird. And I tried to exit it, but my computer was being stupid and I couldn't. So we had to sit there and watch it. I don't know much about that. Christy, I hope you're all right.
Is that anonymous group?
That is. Yeah, that is them. Let's see here. Michael says the skit. What skit are you talking about? We haven't done a skit yet. We're just doing the show, man. This is every Sunday afternoon vibes. Christy says Roxbury vibes all the way. Bars. Christy says, Julia, I'm still in recovery.
Wait a second. How is she texting if?
Well, I guess they released her.
They had to.
They got the information they needed and gave her the boot.
Yeah.
Gave her the boot, scoot, and boogie. Stephanie says, I thought he was going to say cookies and cream. Oh, Steven, you big
That's
cookies
good,
and
too.
cream too? Yeah. Let's see here. Julia says, update. There are now 11 people in my cabin for dinner, and we're listening to the show. I have increased your audience. You
That's awesome.
are the bomb.
Well,
Hope you guys are
have
enjoying.
them all sign on to their phones, and that way we have better
Bump up
metrics.
those numbers,
Yeah.
and then we get in front of more people,
Yeah.
and it's more fun. More fun. Stephanie says, med cart and mask. Yep, accurate. F troop. Christy says, currently under supervised monitoring, so I get 3 hours a day.
Oh, okay.
Very well done. All right, so the way this game is going to work, gentlemen, covering covers, is we've got a big old fancy wheel of randomness that's going to cycle through some random videos of people doing cover songs of country songs from 1977 through 1979. We're going to watch these and give them a rating and decide if we are going to toast them or roast them based on their performance. So, Steven, we're going to start with you. We're going to start spinning the wheel, and whenever you want us to stop, you just yell stop. That'll cue up a video for us.
Stop.
Blue sky. Originally done. Well, actually, this is not originally done by Willie Nelson, but this is the Willie Nelson version that we're talking about. This is by Guitar Swan. Interesting. This video was uploaded April of 2021. Spanking new. It's got no likes or dislikes, 141 views, and he's got 7,000 subscribers. So based on that lovely information, do we think, Chris, that we're going to roast or toast this performance?
I got a feeling we're going to end up roasting it.
Yeah. Feeling a roast coming on. I like how we start off like that. I love those. Those are the best. I really do. All right, let's go ahead and check it out. Blue Skies. Is that just some lurking?
Could be.
Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Blue birds sing a song, nothing but blue skies from now on. Never saw the sun shine so bright, never saw things go so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, my they fly by. Blue skies all along, nothing but blue skies from now on.
Wow.
All right. Chris, what'd you think of that?
I actually liked it. He had my vote just based on the guitar alone
There you go.
and everything. But no, I thought it was great, actually.
Good. I kind of agree with that. I don't know what I was expecting with that low of views, but again, it looked like it was uploaded pretty recently, so maybe it just hasn't had the exposure. So based on that performance, between a scale of 0 and 5, what would you rate that?
I'm going to say 4 cups.
4 cups. Boom. Like it. Steven, what about you? What do you think?
Well, I was thinking 3 because the guitar almost drowned out his vocals at points.
I would agree with that. I don't know. I didn't see if he had a mic in front of his guitar, but if he did, he shouldn't have.
He's
But yeah.
definitely running through a loop.
Yeah, for sure. What do you think, Josh?
I thought he was pitchy after the first verse when he went to the chorus. He was a little pitchy on that.
Yeah.
And so I
pitch. That's all you ever do.
Yeah, it was for me. It's only 2.5.
Oh, 2.5.
Yeah, because everything else sounded good.
Yeah.
And the glasses were a little
Yeah.
dollar store cheesy. Throw them on.
I mean, you're influencing me, but I'm gonna stick to my guns and say I'll say it right. Yeah, words.
Maybe
3 cups for me.
3 cups.
I thought it was right in the middle. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, oh my god, that was great.
Right.
So
and if he had been a little bit better on pitch, I can handle the bad quality of recording.
Yeah,
but just being pitchy and rushing and stuff sounded.
Yeah, we don't like the Russian sound.
Yes,
around these
Russian
apparently.
Techno.
Let's see here. Christy says Bob Dylan's delinquent brother. Quite possible. 3.5 cups. Stephanie says not terrible. 3 cups. Chris says I like the Buck Owens guitar part. Agreed. 3 better than I expected. And Sharon says good job on the guitar picking. Yeah, actually his playing I thought was really good.
That's where I liked a lot.
Yeah. Yep, I would agree. All right, let's Steven have a turn at the old wheel here.
Stop.
Blue Bayou, originally done by Linda Ronstadt. This version done by the Linda Ronstadt Experience. So I'm assuming that's a tribute band.
No, probably not.
No, it's probably
black metal.
Yeah, probably. All right, let's look at some facts about this little video. Uploaded August of 2018. Oh my God, it's got 2.7 million views, 23,000 thumbs up, 890 thumbs down, 12,500 subscribers. Shoot doggies. So let's see here, Steven, what do you think? Are we going to roast or toast this performance?
I'm going to go toast.
I'm going to toast it. I'd say it's kind of hard to argue if you got 27 million or 2.7 million views, but we've seen where we have a lot of views for a lot of bad stuff.
Yeah.
People like those train wrecks,
gotta
man.
laugh sometime.
Yep.
Those
exactly.
thumbs down is an awful high number.
Right?
To me, that scares me a little bit.
All right. Well, let's roll that beautiful, not buff footage. Ooh, fancy.
I feel so bad, I've got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou.
Isn't that guy playing the Gypsies, that keyboard player?
Could be. It's Stephen King on the pedal still.
Right? I like how she's subdued, but it's almost too much.
I'm going back someday. Come what may to Blue Bayou, where the books are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou. Where those fish
I get the feeling that the band hired her
if I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be.
What makes you say that?
because she doesn't look like the type of person that would hang around those guys in real life. It looks like they probably had an original singer that's left, and it's like, crap, we need a new lead singer.
This time,
because they you know, they're all the
music.
guys in like late 40s, 50s, maybe some 60s, and I just see them like, we need a replacement singer. You look she was a great singer though.
Sounds legit to me. I'll buy it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see here, Steven. What'd you think?
I'd go 2.5.
2.5 cups.
Seemed like she seemed to chop her words off some.
Yeah. What'd you think, Chris?
Well, after I woke up after the first half of it, I thought her vocals were pretty good. The band was pretty good with each other, but the whole chemistry on stage, I just didn't see.
Yeah.
So I'd go about 2.5 cups as well.
There you go. Yeah, it was, her vocal performance was good, but something about it, and it might just be the song too, so forgive me for what I'm going to say, but it was kind of a snooze fest. Her vocal performance, I thought, was on the second half good, really good. on the first half, I'm like, there's just
no energy.
I understand. Well, and I understand she's trying to hold back for the big note kind of thing to make it seem even bigger. I get that, but it was almost too reserved. So yeah, I'll go 2.5 as well. Let's go over here to the comments. Maybe. Kim says 3 cups. Julia says hard song. Love Linda. She did a good job. I agree. I think that she did a good job with the vocals. Just wish she had more life in the first part of it. 4 cups for Kim. Stephanie says 4 cups as well. Cindy says her voice is really good, but the band is boring. Exactly. Julia says, wow, her attention to each detail of Linda's version is pretty good. 4 cups. Again, on the second half of the song, it's almost like the first half I want to give 2.5. The second half I would agree with maybe a 4 cup. But the band itself just kind of dragged it all down for me. So
yeah. Well, I would give it 4 cups.
You'd give it 4 cups as well?
That song is a snooze fest.
It is.
It really is. So if you're saying that it's a snooze fest because of her performance, she's performing it very well.
True.
The song itself, that first part is really slow.
Yeah.
And you're waiting for the chorus for the big notes.
Exactly.
Of course.
Yeah.
And
that's true.
So yeah, I'm not going to judge her
when
too
you're right,
harshly.
you're right.
I'm not going to judge her too harshly because of the song that they chose.
Right. Yep. And here's the killer part. That's probably like the big shining moment for the Linda Ronstadt Experience show. You know what I mean? Like
everybody's wanting that
right,
song.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's the song that people know from her.
True. That's the only one I know of off the top of my head anyway. There might be others I know, but can't think
It's
of them.
so easy to fall in love. You're no good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. You're no good. Yeah, that's way more energetic.
What'll I do?
Yep. All right. So let's see here. I think
more?
it's Steven's turn, right?
Is it Steven's turn?
I don't know. Are you keeping track?
I'm talking.
I see that. I don't know, fellas. Whose turn is it?
I think it's mine actually.
There you go. Thank you, Chris.
Kind of got off course at the beginning. It was my turn, and then you went to Chris.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
true.
this is bogus.
So
bogus. Now hiring producers that can keep.
Hey, who
track
wants
of
to go
my
next? Who wants to go
ahead,
next?
All right, Chris. We'll let you have a turn here.
And stop.
It Must Be Love, originally done by Don Williams. This is covered by Ray Martin and Tulsa Time. Okay, I'm assuming by the name it's another tribute band, perhaps. Uploaded September of 2018. We've got 2,500 views, 109 subscribers, 20 thumbs up, 3 thumbs down. Chris, what do you think? Roast or toast?
Let's say toast.
All right. We'll say it.
We'll
say it.
Let's go ahead and see what we think after this performance. Are they playing at Archie's?
No, Archie's does not have a curtain.
True.
And they're down on the floor.
I like how he's even got the Don Williams hat. Kudos to that.
There's nothing I can do. All that I want is you. Look what I know. It must be love. It must be love. It must be love. I fall like a sparrow, fly like a dove. You must be the dream.
At what point is however many guitars too many?
Never too many guitars.
No?
No.
Oh man. I say I'm good with 2.
I don't know.
Any more than that, you're just showing off.
I saw Boston and they have like 5 guitars.
That's true.
I mean, you're not.
But they have to.
Right. I guess I'll say this. I'd rather have more guitars than tracks.
Right. That chick's got a mustache.
Speaking of which, thank God it's coming back.
Oh, what a feeling. It must be love. It must be love. It must be love.
I bet they're playing at a VFW.
I'm convinced it's Archie's. They just hung a curtain up.
Yeah, they just rented a curtain.
No, it's not Archie's. This isn't an 80s cover band.
This guy. All right, so let's see here, Chris. What'd you think?
I liked it. The band had me sold because you have 3 different genres of country music right there on stage. The old man in the middle, 40s and 50s country guy right there.
Yep.
Then the guy that was singing, that was the Outlaw Country, just by the look of him. Then, of course, you had your pop country guy there at the end playing electric.
Right.
But overall, I thought it was a well arranged. thought they did pretty good.
Yeah, yeah. So from 0 to 5?
Yeah, let's go 3.5 cups on that one.
3.5. And Steven, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'd say 3. The background vocals just kind of seemed a little off.
I would agree with that, actually. That's exactly what I had in my notes. I wish they would have been more present. And I know it looks like he was struggling to hear. I saw him put his finger up in his ear at one point. So, maybe it was a hearing
Darn
issue. But
sound techs.
I'm telling you what, man.
Maybe hearing aid.
Right.
More monitor.
He's actually probably turning his bell tone up. No, I got nothing. No, I thought it was pretty good. I would go... I'm going to go 3 cups. I'll go in the middle. I thought his vocal agility, if that's what you want to call it, for a Don Williams song was really good with the, oh, what a feeling, it must be love. Like that kind of stuff was really good. In the middle of the road for me. Josh, what'd you think?
You know, it encourages me that even at their age, they were able to still get out and play and enjoy their music.
Yeah.
Vocal talent goes after a while.
Yep.
You know, the older you get.
Yep.
But they're still out there pushing and kicking and
They had
playing.
dancers, man. What more
They
do you
did.
want?
And I think they were a good little Roadhouse band.
Yep, I would agree.
I'm not expecting crowds of thousands for their performance, but I think they were entertaining and
They're a great bar band.
They did what they needed to do for the band. So I'll give them at least 3.5 cups.
3.5. There you go.
Nice.
Let's head over to the comment section here.
I'm being nice today. I don't know why.
I know this is really weird. I feel like I feel like we've changed roles somehow.
Do you want me to be a little more harsh? Because I can.
Well,
I could make some sort of geriatric comment or something like
God,
that.
don't do that.
At least there weren't any walkers on the stage.
Don't get us in any more hot water, Josh. We're already in plenty. Let's see here. Doug says, great VFW band. 1 cup. There you go. Hey, Doug, are you looking for producer positions by chance? Because we need a new...
I was nice.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We need a heel.
Okay. I'll be the...
Sharon Cooper says, awful. No cup.
What?
Oh, man. She's coming in hot. Let's go ahead. This is for Sharon. Oh, I've got the comment. Wait, doggone it.
Did you make that noise?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, you know.
That's what happens when you're just wearing chaps and a smile.
Well, there's a reason I'm smiling. Never mind. I can go on. I'm a picking my butt and I'm a grinning. I should have just stopped right there. All right. 1 cup. Chris says 4 cups. Wow, this is very I like this.
All over the place.
I like this a lot. This is exactly what music is all about. Some people dig it, some people don't. That's all right. Kim says 1 cup. Tanner Ray just laughing. Wilkie J, hey man, how's it going? More monitors, always best. I agree.
I turned his monitor off.
Well, as you should. Oh, good stuff. Hey, Steven, I don't care whose turn it is. You're going, sir. So,
stop.
Did I see Milligan?
Yes, you did.
All right. We've got Devil Went Down to Georgia, originally done by Charlie Daniels. This done by Nature of Rebel Minds. Uploaded May of 2019. This video has 72,500 views, just under 1,000 subscribers, 1.8 thousand thumbs up, 31 thumbs down. Here's the deal too. I think we might have reacted to this once on a previous episode, but I don't know which episode or why we would have. So if we've seen it, we've seen it. But Steven, do you think you're going to roast or toast this performance?
I'd say toast.
Toast. All right. Let me toast. All right, let's roll this footage and see what we've got here.
Yeah, we've done this.
I can't think of what show.
Country Shred.
Down to Georgia, he was looking for a self-esteem. He said a vine because he was way behind, was willing to make a deal. When he came across that young man, sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, the devil jumps up on a hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what, I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a day, I'll make a bet with you. Would you play pretty good fiddle, boy, and give the devil his due? I bet a fiddle of gold to get your soul to say I'm better than you. The boy said, my name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take that bet, you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best it's ever been. Johnny, rousing up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals his cards. And if you win, you'll get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil will get your soul. The devil opened up his case and he said, I'll stop the show! And fire flew from his fingertips as he roused up his bow. And he pulled that bow across the strings that made an evil hiss. The band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this.
Well, all right. Let's see here. Steven, what'd you think of that?
I'd say 3.5. Wasn't bad. I mean, would have been nice to have a fiddle in it, but then again, 2 years ago, I saw the real man do it. So,
oh, there you
up
go.
in
Yeah, I
Camdenton.
also got to see Charlie Daniels live, actually here in Springfield on my 14th birthday, like 100 years ago. So that was really cool to get to see it. Let's see here, Chris, what do you think?
As a rock guy, I liked it.
Same.
You know, like you said, fiddle in there somewhere would have been nice.
Maybe they weren't playing in Texas.
Yeah.
If you're gonna play in Texas, gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Missouri man. So, what would you rate that one, Chris?
Well, they lose a cup just because there was no fiddle, so I'm gonna go with 4.
Okay, 4 cups. Josh, we'll go over to you.
They get a cup for not having a fiddle, in my opinion. No, I like the fiddle. I just don't like country music.
You heel. I see what you're doing.
No, it was a little speed metal for my taste.
Okay.
Just I've never been a real thrash metal, and it
Right.
kind of was bordering on thrash. I've heard more rock versions that I've liked better, so I'm gonna give it 3 cups.
Okay, that's fair. You're dead wrong, but so here, and honestly,
Yeah.
I totally understand what you're saying. I'm really curious to know what episode we did this on.
I can't remember. I know we've
and
done.
what we rated it then, because listening to it right now, at first I was like, oh, this is a 5. But I will say the first part of his solo, I was like, give me more. I need some more noodly stuff. And he was just like, kind of not. So I'm going to say 4.5 cups is actually where I'm going with that. I loved it. I love the speed metal aspect of it. If you're not having the fiddle there, you have to translate that to something. And if it's electric guitar, by all means. So yeah, I dug it a lot. Let's see what the people thought. Wilkie says, going great, fun show. Been watching on YouTube. There you go. Awesome. Glad that you're tuning in. Stephanie says, no, roast. Or like the harder edge. I'm right there with you, Cindy. Amber Stalling says, sounding like the devil took over their voices. Yeah, kind of. Doug says, metal guys should stay out of country. They're good. It's just too cliche. 2 cups. Oh, Doug, come on. Chris Hankins says that drummer is a beast if he's not being faked. Yeah, exactly. That's actually what I enjoyed more than the guitar was actually the bass guitar and the double pedals on the drums.
Mm-hmm.
Really good stuff. Sharon says, love the music, not so much the vocals. Kim says, 4 cups, love it, sounded great, and great way to merge different music fans together. Ding, ding, ding. Wilkie's giving it 4 cups and 2 sets of horns. I love it. All right. I think we got another one here. And if I got it out of order, sorry. So to make up for that, Steven, we'll let you go again. Rules. Who needs rules?
Stop.
Here You Come Again. Originally done by Dolly Parton. This is done by, oh, help me.
Willa Amaya.
Willa Amaya or
M-A?
Amaya.
Amaya.
I may give it 2 cups. I may give it the 1 cup, but we're going to review it anyway. This is Willa Amaya. Maybe. There we go. Uploaded February of 2019. This has got 45,000 views, 128 subscribers. This video has 893 thumbs up, 26 thumbs down. Very interesting numbers, actually. Steven, what do you think? Are we going to roast or toast this one?
I'd say toast.
Toast. All right.
Ready?
Red Eye.
It's black and white, so it's got to be classy.
Way more chill than the original.
Here you come again. Just when I'm about to get myself together, you waltz right in the door, just like you've done before.
Very Adele and Billie Eilish vocals, kind of.
Round your little finger, here you come again. Just when I'm about to make it work without you, you look into my eyes and lie those pretty lies till pretty soon I'm wondering how I came to doubt you. All you gotta do is smile, that smile, and there go all my defenses, just to leave it up to you. And in a little while, you're messing up my mind and filling up my senses.
Everybody's like, Wake up, Josh. Steven, what'd you think?
I'd say 2 cups, but that's just based off the original. I'm used to the more up-tempo style.
Yep, I totally understand that. That's what I was like, man, is she going to like kick it into gear sometime? Nope, she's just going to sleep on it. So what about you, names? Chris?
I'm going to agree 2 cups. I think because she slowed it down so much, she hurt herself on the lyrics. She was lost.
Yeah.
And she was actually behind herself a little bit.
Yeah. I get the chill vibe she's going for, but I'm with you on that, Chris. I feel like it was just too much of a slowdown on the tempo. Vibe overall, like I liked it. I just wish it was, another 10 to 20 BPM. Josh?
It being slow was not an issue for me. I normally like songs that are slowed down because you have a chance.
Tell me more about how much you love Linda Ronstadt.
I'm not talking about Linda Ronstadt. I'm talking about this song right here.
Hey, you said you were the one that was falling asleep for Linda Ronstadt too. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't falling asleep. I was saying
rewind the tape. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying that song is a snooze fest.
Okay.
No matter who sings it.
On the Linda.
On the Linda one.
Okay.
Yeah. It's always been a slow song.
All right.
Let's go back to the videotape. Okay, so let's get back to the subject at hand.
Right.
Normally, I like a song that's slowed down and gives you time to think about what the lyrics are. Normally, it has a deeper emotional impact when done right. She did not do this right. It goes into one of my biggest pet peeves about singers nowadays.
Yeah.
They're looking for something unique sounding rather than good sounding. So they do the strange vocal sounds on the words, the strange consonant sounds.
Yep, and we've talked about this.
It does not add. It just makes it weird sounding. Or it makes it unique sounding, but that doesn't mean it's good.
It's unique until everybody does it, and then it's just not unique.
Well, even unique can be weird,
Of course.
And it's distinctive, so you know who the artist is.
Yeah.
But she did it to a point to where it was distracting from what she was singing.
Yeah.
So you weren't able to listen to the lyrics. You weren't able to reflect on the lyrics.
Right.
There wasn't an emotional vulnerability because it's like, wow, that's kind of a strange way of saying that word.
Right.
And when you can't tell whether or not the person is foreign or just singing weird, that bothers me.
That's fair. That's fair. So what would you rate it?
I'll give it 1 cup.
Wow.
Because she figured out how to upload something on YouTube.
Oh my god! Wow!
Do better. Do better.
Do better. I didn't hate it that much actually.
Well, you're wrong.
Well, that's you're probably not. You're probably right. So the vocal stylization that you and I have talked about in the past on other episodes is exactly what she's doing. But something about it, I actually didn't mind it so much in this song, which is really weird because normally it drives me nuts. But it did lend itself to being a little bit softer. Which if she's slowing the tempo down, you have to do that. Otherwise, you're gonna sound like you're overpowering and just playing too slow versus like bringing the song down.
I don't know. I think you can belt out over a slower and softer song.
That slow though, you think? I mean, that was really slow.
That was very
okay. I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go 3 cups. We'll go in the middle. And that's honestly, it's probably just because I really like the song. By the way, before I forget, did you notice that this week on Rewind Records, this album that this is on, Jody's got it over there at Rewind Records. If you're a Dolly Parton fan, he's got a crap ton of Dolly Parton. I'm a big Dolly Parton fan, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I dig it.
I think that would be the least of your concerns, Dolly.
Well, you're not wrong. There you go. Depressed Adele, but about to cry. No cups.
With marbles in her mouth.
Tell us how you really feel, Doug.
Marble mouth, depressed Adele. That's kind of like, isn't that what Adele is?
Right. Yeah, exactly. Deborah Klein says, right up my alley. Toaster. Kim says, talk about a snooze fest. I love the back and forth nature of this. This is really great. Amber says, good voice, needs to back off the mic some. Too much echo. Stephanie says 3 cups. She was good, but too slow. Yeehaw! Hey, Robert. You guys get reception at the lake this time of night? Kim says, I agree with Josh.
Well, you should.
Wilkie says, by the way, I don't think that happens very often. Wilkie says, I didn't even hear a word she sang. I just heard some emotion and knew she needed my love. So I gave her 1 cup. Chris says, all the spices to choose from, and old Josh chose salty.
Well,
now that's a t-shirt. I love that. That's good stuff. All right, let's see here. Looks like we're gonna
commercial.
Let's see. I gotta look at my little cheat notes here. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, let's see if I can point the right way this time. We're gonna go and get to know Mr. Chris Fidler. So stick around. We'll be back.
Hey musicians, do your shows need that extra layer of fun and excitement? Wow your fans with next level production and let Sunset Productions help you up your game. We can create custom and unique sound, lighting, and video packages designed just for you and your budget. Let's work together and give our community the shows they deserve. For more information, contact Jared Isaacs at sunsetproductionsspringfield@gmail.com. You can also check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Sunset Productions. Sunset Productions. Don't be a jukebox. Be an experience.
Classic rock coffee. It's coffee that rocks, yeah. This ain't your typical coffee shop. It's Java with attitude, baby. From the moment you step onto the stage, you'll see, hear and taste the difference. We're rocking and roasting 7 days a week with guitars, amps, lights, burning wrists and groupies. We've got the best coffee, frappes, smoothies, protein shakes, pastries and sandwiches. Oh yeah, green M&Ms if you get backstage. Come on in and get a whole lot of love. Get the idea, my babies? Even if you don't love classic rock, well, that's impossible. You're gonna love classic rock coffee. Check us out. Located at Kansas Expressway and Sunset.
I have just one question. Have you thought about being a guest on the show? We are currently seeking music lovers of all kinds to join in on our fun. If you're interested in being a guest, or if you just have questions, comments, or suggestions, you can message us on Facebook or email us at theaudioroastpodcast@gmail.com. You can also submit any topics you'd like to hear discussed.
There we go. Hello and welcome back. Welcome back, Cotter. You see what I did there? If you know, you know.
Welcome back,
If
welcome back.
you know, you know. You might have seen last week. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. All right. I think we're minus our producer getting all cozied back in here. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and see if I remember how to push buttons. Here is Mr. Chris Fidler. Hey, I got it.
There it is.
All right. What's going on, sir?
Not too bad.
You having a good time so far?
Oh yeah, this is great.
Good. Is it any different or is it the exact same as the previous podcast you did?
Oh, this is way beyond last one.
Oh, really? All right. Well, hopefully mistakes and all, we're still doing all right. Let's see here. This is really I gotta be honest. Josh is pacing around the studio, and it is so weird to see him not in all black. I love it. Which is what everybody always tells me. But I don't even want to say I get it. Oh my god, here we go. I love it. Josh, I just can't quit you. All right, let's
Bad drug.
all right.
Forget the sheet.
I'm glad you don't have a microphone right now. All right, so Chris, got to start at the top with you as well. What is your favorite flavor of Pop-Tart?
Pretty basic, just strawberry.
Hey, there you go. Have you ever put butter on a Pop-Tart?
Yes, after listening to the podcast
did you
Dirk
find
and
it
his
to be
weird
so
ways,
freaking good?
It was. I'm a butter fan, but can't go with it.
Exactly where I'm at. I just like Paula Dean taught me. I love my butter, but not on a Pop-Tart. Which she would probably actually disagree with. She'd put it on anything. So let's see here. Let me start with your musical background. Do you play any instruments?
I'm a guitar player.
A guitar player. Okay. Is that kind of, by the way, what got you into doing sound and stuff, or how tell me about I don't know if it was a transition from one to the other or what, but I know that you run sound and stuff for other bands in the Joplin area.
Yeah, I started like back in the late 90s. I was working for a place called Kitchen Pass there in Joplin, and I got to know their house tech, and I was a grunt for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, working behind him, $20, a couple of beers, and he fed me.
Gotcha.
And
so was that for wanting to just learn how to do it, or
yeah,
he just needed a hand and you're like, sure, I'll do it? Or did you actually have an interest in it?
No, I actually approached him about like, can I come and hang out with you for a little bit? And you know, 20 years later, here I am.
That's awesome. So have you got a chance to repay that? Has anybody said, hey, tell me how I can do this, Chris? And then,
I've had several people, hey, I'd like to learn this. I'll be at this place at this time.
Right.
Come and hang out. I'll kind of show you the ropes.
Exactly.
You know, maybe throw them in on it.
Very cool, man. Very cool.
So,
how has this past year been for you with everything everybody's had to deal with?
Actually, I got busier. I
Did you?
I really
Good.
did.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
My tour stuff, you know, got shut down. But
right.
But as far as, you know, some of the local stuff that we did it back in Joplin and even surrounding areas, I spent a lot of time in Branson, even with Paralandra.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And everything. So it really made me busier.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good problem to have. So I'm always curious whenever I have somebody not from Springfield specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Do you notice any differences in general in the Joplin scene, perhaps, versus the Springfield scene, or even Branson, if you spend a lot of time there?
Not really. You know, we all have our cliques and everything. Our country guys pretty much stick around with our country guys, but everyone supports each other at the same time.
Sure. From
genre to genre. And we're a pretty much smaller community. We don't have the venues kind of like Springfield does.
Right.
We got mostly bars, and we got a couple of places that have some better quality shows rather than just bar shows.
Yes. Yeah.
But as far as, you know, the musicians supporting musicians, absolutely. They were top notch on that.
Very cool. Very cool. So being a guitar player, are there any other instruments that you play or that you wish you could play?
No, I fool around the bass over there a little bit.
Yeah.
Not enough to say I actually play, but keyboards a little bit.
There you
go. Well, as we know, once you learn the basics of guitar, you're a bass player.
Right. Hello. Everybody knew
There's
that.
no extra technique or skill involved.
Let's see here. Doug Fuller says Fidler is a great sound man and a great dude. He also plays some really good guitar. Yes, so I've heard. I'm really actually I've got a little something queued up here, so we'll get into that in a second.
Oh no.
But I want to ask Chris, do you have any pre-show or post-show rituals?
Not really. I'm the guy that shows up to the show 4 hours early.
Oh, there you go.
Just because I like to go in, take my time, make sure everything's working right. I like a neat stage until the band comes in and screws it all up.
True. Yep. I can totally relate, except for 4 hours is like, I'd be stressed to the max. I'm like, I need way longer than that because I'm very like, well, first of all, I don't know if anybody helps you do all the stuff that you do, but
Well, my girlfriend Tana does. I actually got my son here today with
There you
me. I
go.
mean, we put him to work yesterday and he learned how to tarp up stuff real fast.
oh, that's right. I
Oh,
did
yeah.
see that post. You got
Yeah.
rained on, huh?
Oh, yeah, big time.
Oh man, that's miserable. That's the gamble that we take.
It actually made the whole day fun for us. You know, we're scrambling, but
But it's
we had a lot of
challenge
laughs.
is nice. That's
Yeah.
what I like about not necessarily being a venue guy is you have these different challenges that pop up. Whereas if
Mhm.
you were in this clocking in the same place all the time, it kind of takes some of that unique challenge out of the aspects of it.
Yeah, I had to learn that real fast after because after Kitchen Pass, I had a band called Big Skillet take me under their wing, take me out on tour and everything, and I struggled for the longest time actually learning frequencies from different room to room and everything. So
Right.
so
Yep,
yeah,
for sure. Do you have you ever played in a band yourself, or do you just play guitar by yourself at home or something? Or
well, I was in a band for a little bit called Off Culture and everything, and it was kind of short lived because we did have a venue back then that was kind of like the Riff and everything. They had headlining shows,
Yes.
and everything, but that was back in the day, and we were pretty much the house band for openers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and everything. We had some fun. We opened up for like Shaman's Harvest,
nice,
Fozzy,
yeah,
and everything.
Yeah.
So we we were pretty decent band, I guess.
Yeah, kind
say.
of a rock band. I'm assuming.
Yeah, actually,
Yep.
Late 80s, 90s rock and everything. We had some fun and everything.
Very cool.
So,
I want to ask if you had to describe yourself in 3 musicians, being a guitar player. Not that they have to be guitar players. I probably shouldn't have even said that. Describe yourself in 3 musicians.
describe myself in genre wise. I'm a big Metallica fan, so Kurt Hamlet was always been a guitar god to me.
All right. Yep. Good choice.
Then there, Steve Perry. I
Yeah.
love me some Journey. And some early Lou Graham. Don't listen
Oh
to
my
him.
gosh.
Don't listen to
Yes.
him. Do not listen to him today.
Yeah.
But
poor
the
guy.
early stuff and
Yep.
everything.
Well, brain tumors have a tendency to affect
Right.
your
Yeah, that's what I'm
performance
saying. Yeah.
abilities.
Yeah, for sure. No, and you're right. He was, I mean, soul like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. The Midnight Blue stuff was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yep, for sure. What was the first concert you went to, and who did you go with?
I went with one of my best friends. Joplin used to have some really big shows back in the day. I went with Winger, Slaughter, and Damn Yankees.
Nice.
And everything.
Wow.
What a show.
Yeah, that's the only time I've ever seen Ted Nugent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd never been to a Ted Nugent show, but I saw him with Damn Yankees.
Did he shoot anything?
No, he didn't shoot. No, Joplin didn't let us play with fireworks very often.
Right.
Inside,
Right.
anyway.
And I'll ask you the same thing I asked Steven. If a toy company is making an action figure of you, what 2 accessories do you come with? And before you answer, I actually want to hear what your son has to say on that one. If they made an action figure of your dad,
Sure.
what would he come with?
What kind of action figure accessories would I come with?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea.
What's the 2 things I'm good at?
Guitar and being annoying.
Guitar and being annoying.
Okay, so a guitar.
He does not like how I wake him up.
A guitar
He
and a
does not.
megaphone, perhaps. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see here. Chris, if you would have followed your childhood dream, what would you have been?
I honestly, I think I'm living it. Really.
Yeah.
I think there's nothing better in life than music to me.
There you
even
go.
Besides family and good
Yeah.
friends. So I think I'm, my bank account don't say so, but I'm the richest man in the world,
Right.
as far as I'm concerned.
Yep. No, that's kudos to you, man. That's awesome to hear. And I couldn't agree more. I think that's awesome. So speaking of family and speaking of music, we've got a little something that you posted on Facebook a couple days ago.
Oh no.
Oh no, don't oh no me. It's really good. I really
Oh,
enjoyed
really?
what you're doing here. I really, really do. And I'm genuine about that. So this is a video that Chris uploaded to Facebook a few days ago. Let's go ahead and check it out. He's playing a song with somebody else here in the room.
Oh. I couldn't hit the D chord to save my life that day.
say you're not supposed to be that way. Did they push you out? Did they throw you away? Told me now and I don't care. When you make me, I'm not there. Almost human, and I'll never be the same. Ready? No way down. I don't think I'll make it on my own. I don't wanna live it all alone. I don't think I'll make it on my own.
Love it, man. Truly love
Every time
that.
I see that, it almost puts me in tears. It really does.
Same. And I don't even, I hardly know you guys.
And my favorite part about that is that last long way he does at the end.
Yeah.
That was not rehearsed. He did that on his own. I mean,
that's awesome.
Super
man.
proud of him just paying attention to detail of vocals and harmonies.
Yes, absolutely.
And everything.
And
so
kudos to you too for getting them involved, man. It's I don't know what the hell's going on with my hat. It's really good to get a younger generation involved in music, and at the very least, give them an appreciation for it. Even if you don't teach them, or if they don't care to be taught about how to play an instrument or anything, just having the appreciation for music. And I just tip my hat to that so much. I love that so much.
And I
man.
take him to a lot of these because we do a lot of benefits too, and what you can do with music and helping people too. And I really try to make him understand that as well.
Yep.
It's not something to be selfish about.
Right.
Be selfless and give back.
So true.
I disagree.
And our heel producer's back in the saddle, if you will.
What's in it for me? That's my motto.
Chris Hankin says he sounds like Phil Collins. Yeah, I could see that. There you go. Stephanie Norton giving it a round of applause, if you will. And Amber says, yay. All right. So I think we've got let's see here. I don't know. I got to go to my notes here. Oh, we got a good old game. Good old game we're gonna bring back here. Let's check out what it is. What the heck was that?
I was just gonna do some beatboxing. Come on.
Oh, gotcha. Is that what it was? I thought you were choking.
This wind screen prevents you from really getting those. You can't get that low.
What are we doing
kick.
with our lives?
I don't know.
All right. So, Steven, right in front of you is the infamous jar of colored paper. I'll put that in the middle there. Yeah, it's like they watch the show. I love this. So we've got. What?
What?
It just dawned on me.
Oh, I got to get those to them, right?
Well, yeah, these cards here.
Did you not write them out?
Nope, sure didn't.
Oh boy.
So let's.
I could just walk over there and whisper in their ears.
Well, let's see here. Let me think on the spot. I need to do that. We'll put him up here.
Hey guys.
There. And in the meantime, I'm gonna step backstage here. Oh, now I'm all backstage. This is nice back here. And I'm gonna write down what the heck we're doing. Perhaps. Oh, you know what issue I'm having right now, don't you, Josh?
You don't have a marker that works?
No, my
Oh,
mouse.
your mouse?
Yeah.
Mouse or marker?
The mouse or a marker. Always. My notes say that Chris is going to start this game. So
Is he?
I've got to make sure I've got all.
Hey,
this.
Chris, you're going to start this game.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
If we ever get it lined out.
That's a big if, too.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm confused which one is which on us.
Yeah.
We'll just call you red and green.
Red green show, huh?
Yeah. If the women don't find you handsome, at least they should find you handy, right? Have you never watched the Red Green Show?
Yes,
Okay.
for sure. For a second, I thought you were over there eating Laffy Taffy and telling jokes.
No.
All right.
Well, maybe it's time for our new sponsor.
Oh, do tell.
Do you like brats? Do you like mugs? The Unsung Dreamer. Brought mug.
Mug brats.
Brought mug.
Brought mug.
Don't mug it for
That's
brought.
right.
Brat.
Call. Message Dan and Tara and ask
Oh
them
my
about the
God.
brought mug. Right now, everybody.
You go to unsungdreamers.com
That's right.
/shop to get the mug, and you go to Joshua Poole only fans
No.
to get the brats.
No, just ask them. We're gonna start this.
Okay. I'm hoping that later in the show we'll get to find out more about the story of Joshua and his brats. But
No,
in the
this is an
meantime,
unsung dreamer special. The brought mug.
all
You guys
right.
want a brought? I could come around and sling some brats.
Oh my God. And we've officially gotten back off the rails. I'm really impressed with myself that I'm still able to concentrate.
You want me to
and,
eat one of these really slowly?
Turn away,
oh
kids.
My God.
Close your eyes.
Don't close your eyes.
Okay, it's gonna sit right there so everyone can see it.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me, man. This is fun.
Quick, get him off camera.
Right there. Here you go. Brought mug. Hey. I whispered to. Are you about done over
Oh my
there?
God,
I have
I'm
no
telling
idea
you,
what's
I know,
going
right?
I can
on
only
now.
talk about these brats for so long.
You're doing great.
Hey guys, you like pork?
Those are beef brats.
They're beef brats? Well. So if you're for our kosher fans, these are good for you too. They're blessed by a rabbi, but the cup isn't.
Oh my gosh.
That's for sure.
All right. I
Are
think
you okay over there? Have I stalled long enough?
Yes.
Everybody message Dan and Tara. Ask them about the beef brought mug.
Yes, by all means,
Yes.
do that.
They will wonder what
But
is
not
going
right now.
on.
Right,
no,
not right,
right,
now.
no,
Yeah,
right.
Right
well,
now we're
yeah.
watching the show, and it's
Yeah,
highly entertaining.
After the show is over, see about getting that beef brought mug.
Wait a minute, beef broth. Are those
Beef brought.
Yeah.
Beef brought mug.
Okay, so are those? Is that Cuddles? Is he's already processed?
Oh, not yet. No, it's still growing.
All right.
But that would be a great thing that they could offer. They could
Oh my
offer
God.
Cuddles
Okay, let's
online,
see
kind
here.
of like that steak place, Omaha Steaks.
Josh with the Vinnie Paul look. Right? That's true. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's lost on him.
I'm
I
going
think.
for Chris Stapleton.
Cindy says brat mug. Does it work for riders and Little Smokies? Wieners and Little Smokies.
Wieners and Little Smokies.
Well,
You can put your wiener in here.
Wieners, yes. Little Smokies, not so much there, cowboy. All right, Josh. I don't have
Okay.
envelopes, but there you go.
Excuse me while I adjust my brats.
All right. So while he's doing that, let me scroll back up here. And we are on track. Hallelujah. One should have two, one should have three.
We'll have three. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, wasn't it weird seeing Joshua in, like, what is that, acid wash denim something? No, just light denim something. Oh. This isn't denim.
If you wanted denim, I could have wore some denim. I'll
Well-
wear denim next week. I got to talk him.
That'll
into
go
denim
great with
shirt.
Lady Gaga. Yeah.
Ooh, cool. I'll wear some meat.
Get some bedazzling.
I brought the brats out.
Order some more brat
mugs.
mugs. You're gonna be wearing the brats next week.
Have
That's
brats
amazing.
hanging from my hat. Oh,
You're gonna have broad earrings, broad necklaces. Oh God, I got to stop before I get carried away with this. All right, so
oh, great. I got to think of something to wear for Lady Gaga.
why? Why bother wearing anything? I don't know. So all right, Chris, I think we've got you up first for the first one. So what you're gonna do is you're going to try to get Steven to guess the song and the artist written on the paper there by humming the song. But we're not gonna make it that easy. Steven put a jar in front of you, and those are a jar of sounds that you'll use So go ahead and draw a sound out of there. Drum roll, please. What sound did you get? Z's.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah, it is tough. So you've got to zzz the song and try to get Steven to giz the song.
That's all I got on that one.
Not a clue.
Okay. I think also before I mess this up, are you reading card number 1 or card number 3?
Mine has a 2 on it, actually.
Oh, okay. Well, go ahead and do number 1.
Yeah, do
Okay.
number 1.
Just doing the chorus here because that's all I got on that one. On either one of these, really.
God, I hope I wrote these right. Which card? Oh.
Yeah.
How did I do that? Oh, you gave the wrong cards to the wrong people.
Did I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I tried telling him.
I'm sorry.
Well, that's all right. We'll just I'll have to reshuffle the deck.
Okay. Sorry. There were no envelopes, so.
Oh, what was? Oh boy, you better
Ooh,
quit
look
that.
at that.
Yep. All right. Yeah, that's great on her ears.
I wonder if it does it when. Yeah, it does it when I touch it with my brat.
Josh, stop it. Good God Almighty. I don't. Okay. We'll just go with it. I don't know at this point. All right. All right. So now that I know what song you're zizzing here, Chris, try it one more time.
Number 1 or number 2?
Whichever one you were just doing. The one that you showed me.
Yeah.
No. No. Hey, we've got an answer here.
We do,
Chris
and
Hankins
it's
says,
correct.
"Lay down, Sally." Uh-oh. There we go.
All right.
"Lay Down, Sally" by Eric Clapton. Good stuff. All right.
You want me to go over there and switch those?
Well,
around?
it's
Doesn't matter?
we're totally all
Okay.
screwed, so it doesn't matter. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, Steven, draw a sound, if you will. Here goes Deborah. I already know where she's going with this. It also charted on country, if that's where you're going with this. Oh, we got a whistle. Can you whistle?
Not very well.
Oh, love it. Love it.
And I'm not even sure I know
okay,
the
gotcha.
song very well.
Deborah says, "I don't know what you're zizzing, but I love the word zizzing, but it's cracking me up." We're trying to sing "Lay Down, Sally."
We're trying to lay down, Sally.
Right, exactly. That's
How does both songs? You kidding me?
right.
I know the song, but I can't get the tune in my head.
All right. Well, I'd help you, but I don't know
That's
who's
gonna
got
make it
what
more
cards.
fun.
So yeah.
Yeah, so I can't even whistle.
No pressure. All right.
Yeah, can't do it.
My favorite song ever.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Sound of silence.
Bad sound.
It's the sound of silence.
About right with me whistling.
Simon?
Like I said, I know the song, but
All right. So here's how we're going to do this. You're going to mime whistle, and I think you'll be able to get it just perfectly. All right.
You run
So
into a bug over there.
yeah, no, I swallowed half of my hair. All right, let's. All right, you ready, Steven?
Yeah.
Good job, Steven.
I
you
knew
could
that
whistle really
without
well.
even knowing it. I heard those first three notes.
Correct, Deborah. Correct, Doug.
Chris, you should know this one. If I know it, you know it.
I know the song. I just don't know if I can
Oh, you can.
break something.
You got it in you. What'd you say? Break something.
Heartbreak.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm stuck at heartbreak.
You're so close. You really are. You're right there. So it's not heartbreak. It might be heartache.
Yeah.
Nothing? All right. You're really close, but unfortunately, you're wrong. I don't know. Let's see what it is.
It's a heartache.
A heartache.
Wow, Bonnie Tyler charted on the
Nothing
country.
but a- Isn't that crazy to
I
think?
thought that's who
Yeah.
it was, but
Yeah.
it's like, well, she's not a country artist.
Right. Yeah. That's
She's
what I'm
saying
saying.
songs about vampires
Right. Yeah. Yep.
and
It's,
heroes. I need a hero.
I need a hero.
Turn
'Cause I
around,
got
bright
a
eyes.
heartache, nothing but a heartache.
She's kind of like Juice Newton. She charted both.
It's true.
Wow, that song was in between 77 and 79.
Yeah, isn't that
It doesn't
crazy?
seem like it's that old.
I know.
Yeah.
It seems like it got
But-
more airplay in the 80s.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deborah says Josh needs some square sunglasses.
I have no response to that.
he needs some kind of glasses.
Is that a Vinnie
He-
Paul thing? Or what's the square sunglasses
I don't know.
for?
I think so. I think
Okay.
it's Vinnie Paul. But my question at the top of the show was supposed to be, was anybody in this room even born in 77, 78, or 79?
77.
78.
77? 78?
I was born in 73.
Wow, y'all.
So I was-
old. No, I'm kidding.
I was
I'm kidding. I'm
4.
kidding. I'm kidding, but it's true. No.
77 was when Star Wars came out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Man,
Mhm.
I'm not much of a well, I won't say I'm not a fan, but I'm just I don't follow it as much. Now, Lord of the Rings.
Mm.
All right. So let's try another one with Chris. Oh, that was a Hank Jr. reference.
A Hank Jr.
Yeah, I can kind of
Okay.
see that. I can kind of see that.
Okay. Isn't it odd that we're doing Humdinger and our sponsor is Dan and Tara's Brat Cup? Beef brats.
That's what's for dinner.
Yeah. I feel like Jimmy Dean over here.
Here,
Slinging sausages.
Well, if you're slinging sausage, let's.
You want me
let's
to toss
have
you my
one.
sausage?
Yeah. Toss me your sausage, boy.
Here comes the
Oh
sausage.
my God,
oh,
you
my
got to do
goodness.
better than that.
I'm sorry, I'm not very practiced at throwing my sausage to another guy.
Bring the rain.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
I cooked it myself.
Oh boy. Yeah, you did. Should we get? Yeah, let's go ahead and tell the behind the scenes on that. Part of there's two
okay,
reasons.
these
hang on.
sausages.
There's two reasons why the start of the show was a ginormous, like, glitchy fail.
It's because of these
The
sausages.
first part is because we had 200 people in the studio last week, and just, by nature, things get unplugged and whatever, just shuffling things around and whatnot. And the other part is Josh was back here cooking his brats and flipped the breaker for the entire upstairs area.
we thought it would be funny if I was like cooking
Well,
on
don't
the.
give it away.
Oh, no, okay. Anyway,
Don't tell the whole story. Tell part of the story.
we might. Well,
Calm down, Paul
okay.
Harvey.
Oh, this is the rest of the story.
Now you know the
Now
rest
you're
of the story.
so
Yeah,
if you're
Josh,
if you're having technical difficulties, check your brats.
Josh has got some powerful brats.
I do.
You heard it here
The
first.
brats brought the show down. They
They
brought
the
show down.
Oh my god. So many shirts being printed tonight. I can't even keep up. Let's see here. Chris Hankins says, more importantly than Star Wars coming out in 77 was Smokey and the Bandit. That's what the cool kids watched. I would have watched that over Star Wars. Did somebody say sausage? Hashtag hootie hoo? Hashtag what? Wait, what was the other hashtag boogie snoogies? See, I told you I needed to write that down. I would never remember it otherwise. All right. Who are we on?
I think it's my turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
It's
go.
Chris's turn.
Chris, go ahead and yeah, that's right. Get your sound. I'm going to tell you, this is hitting the spot. Rah. Oh, wait. Again, that's next week.
Yeah. So our humdingers are going to be
I gotta
rah
save
rahs.
some material. Yeah. All right. And you know your song?
I think so.
All right.
Rah, rah, rah. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Yeah.
Rah, rah,
Rah,
rah,
rah.
rah.
Rah, 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 rah.
Rah. Yeah, you know.
Oh, it's one of two songs.
It's actually one of a million songs.
Yeah. Rah, rah.
I don't have a clue.
Okay, is it rah 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 or rah 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 rah?
Yep.
Rah 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 rah. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yep.
Because they have very similar.
Rah, rah, rah. Rah, 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 rah.
Okay.
Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Rah. Okay, I'll stop. If you don't get it from that, I don't know.
I'd say I know it, but
I know what it is.
Oh, wow. Do you know who sings it?
I think I do.
No, not you. Our guest.
What?
No.
Nothing, huh?
No.
Let's see here, Josh. Do you know it?
I think it's the Bellamy Brothers. All the gold in California. No?
It'd be the Gatlins.
It's the Gatlin brothers.
Okay. Well, I knew it wasn't the Statlers.
Right. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't the Statlers. Let's see here. We've got right answer from Chris Hankins. Right answer from Doug. As well as Stephanie, Cindy, and Kim. Gatlin brothers. Gatlin. Larry Gatlin. That's right. Good stuff. Good stuff. Great job, guys. Total fail. Total fail. There we go. Let's have Steven take a turn here.
If I can unfold the paper.
The good news is Whistle's already out.
Yeah.
Bops? Is that what that says? Bops?
Bops?
I wrote those things I don't know how long ago. I don't remember what else was in there. Okay. Pop it away, boy.
Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop.
No clue.
No.
Yeah, I'm probably way
The
off.
bops ain't doing it for me.
Nope. Can you do it a little more right?
Probably.
This is a great song for bops, actually.
Is it?
Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. That's all I'm giving you. It's not all I got. It's all I'm giving you. Bop, 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 bop. Oh my God, John. I've got to upload this picture now. Speaking of uploaded pictures, before I forget, because I've already forgotten once. If you saw the commercial, the sneak peek teaser trailer, if you will, or Common Grounds, our spinoff show on Patreon, you'll see that I included something that Julia Lee Cobb said in there. And the next day after I uploaded this teaser trailer to Patreon, I saw this on a car in front of me. Sorry, I'm trying to chew my sausage. I'm talking with sausage in my mouth.
We have kids in the studio.
Hey, it's a bratwurst, man. What are you talking about? So she said one of the phrases she hates is, do you remember it?
I don't.
It's this. It is what it is.
Oh, yeah.
And you can see it's right there on the car. So, yeah, it made me think of old Julia Lee Cobb. So in the meantime, I've now got to upload a picture that Joshua Poole sent in that almost made me spit out my bratwurst. Chris, were you able to guess that song?
No.
Joshua?
I've no clue.
Really?
Yeah, sing it again.
Yeah.
Well, I got brat in my mouth now.
Will that really make a difference?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do.
Aren't you experienced?
Moo moo buckaroo. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the bop to brat.
Okay.
If I can do it without dying. Okay. Brat, 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 brat. Really?
Yeah, I know I'm going to kick myself, but
well, yeah. That picture is killing me. I got to get this uploaded quickly. Chris, nothing still?
Nothing.
Man. This computer is so slow I can't take it. It's giving me fits. There we go. There's that. Yep, download that. 215. Oh, well, there you go. It's you could just, I don't know. Can they see that?
they can't see that. It's
Okay,
not
good.
up there.
Yeah, perfect. That freaked me out for a second. It's like, oh God. I don't know if I want them to see.
I think we're going.
Much. Okay, so
It's a long walk for short.
Right.
I have no clue about this song.
All right. Well, in the meantime, let's look at this footage that Joshua Poole sends in. So what you're looking at is the front of my desk with all these cables, cords, and wires, and a random bratwurst. You know, the one that Josh tried to throw at me and missed. Yeah,
It's going to stay there
it's
for a
the
while.
It's the newest addition to our studio. It's official.
You know what? We can start a game called Hide the Brat.
Oh.
I'll come in sometime.
Oh my God.
I'll come in sometime.
God.
Move it just hide it somewhere in the studio.
You know what I would say to that?
What?
Take this brat and shove it.
Is that what
I
that
ain't
is?
working here no more. Let's see here. There you
That's
go.
Johnny
Hit
Paycheck.
it.
Johnny
It is
Paycheck.
Johnny Paycheck.
Take this job and shove it.
I can't believe you guys didn't get that. Man, you guys
Well,
are
I mean,
slacking.
we didn't do the shove
Yeah,
right.
yeah, just didn't sound right.
Yeah. It's
Well, of course it didn't. It was
Brat,
it was-
brat, 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 brat. That's what you.
Brat, brat, brat,
Brat, brat. There was no angst in your brats.
True. I didn't. No, my God. I can't say that.
There was
Hang on.
no.
Wait.
there was no
Wait.
anger.
You ready? Glad I didn't say that on there. Okay, yes,
didn't.
Johnny Paycheck, Deborah. Correct answer. Deb says, "Don't make him choke, Joshua." Yeah, don't make me
This is
choke.
getting
on your-
worse.
I could say so many things about
take a
how
shove and
that
shove it.
probably is not a
Exactly.
possibility.
It's a brat. It's a brat party.
Take this
It
brat
is.
and shove it.
I like how he wrote brat, but I read it as brat. All right.
Yes, it
Good
is
Lord.
a sausage party.
I think Steven's got another one here.
Yep.
This is a lot of fun. This is a fun show.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, are you having a sausage fest?
No, a brat fest.
Sausage fest. These are considered sausages.
Toots! beans, a magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you brat.
Right.
All right. Steven, let's see here. What you got?
Oh, not a good one for that sound.
Uh-oh. Bro, I've already forgotten. What was the sound you got?
Toots.
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 That sounds cool. I need more coffee.
Do, 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 do. That's about all I got.
All right. Hopefully you got the same card as what I've got in my mind, but I think it's something like this. I got to get to the chorus. I can't think of what happens before it, but it's like
that was part of the chorus. I mean,
do 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 do. Hey, I work alone here, Coffee Pot. Coffee Pot was beeping at me. Got anything on that one, Chris?
There's one line in it. They had me family tradition.
Hey, who sings it?
Oh, now I just went blank on that one.
Just saying.
It sank. Yeah, I see it.
Yep, Hank Williams Jr. Let's see if that's the correct answer. Ooh.
Yes, it's Hank Williams Jr.
Hey, hot dog.
Family tradition.
Yeah, tell me, Hank, why do you drink?
To get drunk.
Why do you blow smoke? All right. Let's see what else we got here, Josh.
Hey, commercial finally.
We've got one final commercial break before we come back and play our final game of the day. So, if you got one more in you, stick around.
Recliner Wrestling Review. If you're a fan of old school wrestling, WWF, WCW, ECW, TNA Impact, or even All Elite Wrestling, check out Recliner Wrestling Review. You join your hosts Jared and John Wednesdays on YouTube. That's Recliner Wrestling Review from the perspective of yet another fan or two. Episodes available now, only on YouTube.
That's the wrong button. Sometimes you get it right, sometimes you don't. All right. I'm the only one up here now. I feel like we should do something to Joshua's brats, but God knows he's watching on his phone right now. So, can't be doing all that. Let's see here. What else we got? I want to jump over here to the comments. The No Thug Dreamers. No Thug Dreamers. Something like that. Deborah says, I wish I had a brat. You guys keep talking about them. Hey, I'm honest. They're good. They're good stuff, man. There we go. We got right answers for the last humdinger. Good job, everybody. We're going to play one more game whenever folks get up here. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, I'll take, speaking of the Unsung Dreamers, I'll take a page out of their book, and while nobody else is in the room, I feel like it's a high time to plug some stuff. So again, I want to say, If you're not yet a patron, oh my God, why do I butcher that every time? If you're not yet a patron to our Patreon page, I would highly suggest that you jump on board. It's just a few bucks a month, and you get some really cool bonus footage, some material that isn't seen here on the show. A whole new series of interviews and fun stuff going on over there. So check it out. Just go to patreon.com/theunsungdream.
The unsung. No, don't send.
What just came out of my mouth? Patreon.com/
You're brought
the
drunk, aren't
Audio
you?
Roast podcast. No, I'm reading right up there. It says something about the unsung dreamers, and I was reading comments while I was trying to talk. That's what I get for multitasking.
Not hung dream. Is that not hung dream?
I don't know. That's why I was struggling.
Nothing
with.
dreamers.
Nothing dreamers. Something like that. Somewhere.
Shaggy.
It's this.
You wouldn't happen to be high, would you? Yeah.
Chances are he is.
Brought.
Probably. All right. So now then, I feel like we got everybody corralled back here at the okay-ish corral. And just for our own enjoyment, because it's too funny not to, I've got to throw this back up here.
Yeah.
Boom!
We got brats everywhere. We're slinging them today.
We've got brats everywhere, man.
Yo, we brought it.
Wait, hold that thought.
Yo,
Get that out of there, and boom.
We have brought the party.
Brought likes
brought the party. Hey, look at my picture. He grew a mustache.
Is that Yosemite Sam?
That is Yosemite Sam.
I love it.
You hungry, Josh? Here we go.
You want some low end? I mean, oh my God. I didn't say bottom end, but now I did. All right, so let's.
All right, what are we up to now? Are we doing the final game? Is that what's going on?
Cindy says not hung.
Not
I'm so scared. Stephanie says last week and this week have been really hard, and I haven't been able to laugh or even smile at all. Y'all are cracking me up. Thank you.
that's
Big hugs.
what we're here for.
Big hugs, my friend. Not every week is a good one, so I
We're
totally
happy we
understand.
brought
It's been a rough week.
a laugh to.
Yeah. Glad that we can bring some levity. That reminds me of the card I got a couple weeks ago for my birthday from one of our viewers. I won't single that person out, but it says, "Thanks for providing so many laughs on a weekly basis. I'm glad that we can help anybody a little bit." So, that being said,
We got a game?
Let's play one more game before we wrap it up.
The first line of the song.
Nailed it. All right.
Yeah. Like
first
we
line of the song.
didn't even practice that.
Never mind. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
All right, Josh, you want to tell them a little bit about first line of the song?
Okay, well, you are allowed one lifeline per song. Wait, where's the other?
Well, in order to get points, you have to get your opponent. Is that right?
This is the next
No.
one. This was
what?
No, the first line of the song is where we do songs and we give them the
first line of the
line,
song.
and they
There
have to
you
get
go.
the
Yeah.
second line of the song.
That's
But
it.
yeah,
You got to tell us the name of the song and artist based
Right.
on the first line of the song.
where's the description of the
I don't
game?
know.
I don't know.
It somehow is missing. So
It's
we'll
missing.
fix that before we play.
So
it next time.
basically, we're going to give you a line of a song, the first line, and you can guess from it what the song is and the artist, right?
There you go. Yep.
And you've
One
got
point,
some
1 point.
nice lines. You've got sing the first line of the song,
I can sing
which
you the
is
first line of the song.
that would be your host would sing that, or we can read the second line of the song.
Read, not sing. Yep.
Why not sing if you're sing?
Well, because you got to have something different, Josh. It's variety. It's almost like we're a variety show.
Artist initials. You can view a live comment, and that's all dependent on our
Audience
our audience
participation.
participation. So
Yep.
please participate. Help these guys out. Or you can peek at the producer. And as you know, by today's show, I
Gee, I
probably
wonder
will
what the
not be
producer's
much of
gonna
a
be
help.
Is that different from any other show? No.
Not really.
Well, I'm distracted by meat today.
It's easily done, my boy.
Yes.
All right. Let's see here. We'll have Chris start us off on this game. So,
Oh.
Chris, here comes your first line of the song. I'll try to read these without singing them. The only two things in life that make it worth living.
Oh man. 13th. Worth living. This is why I'm not a lead singer right here. The lyrics.
Fair. Well, at least the first line's in front of you, so.
Only two things in life worth living.
No, I draw a blank on this one.
Would you like to use a lifeline? You can use one or all of those lifelines. It doesn't matter.
Let's ask the producer. Let's start off bad right out the way.
Oh, man. What's he going to be doing now? But,
Can't think of the name.
all right. Let's.
Does that have anything to do with brats?
Well, I don't know. We'll have to. I'll have to cut over to the producer and see. Here we go.
Wolverine.
That was your peek at the producer.
This is gold. Back on me.
I actually already know the next line.
That's not quite gold. That's more brat color, but yeah.
Oh yeah. Hey.
A sixth finger.
Okay, that was your time for screenshots, everybody. If you've learned anything on this show, learn when to take a proper screenshot. All right. Chris, you got anything?
Was that helpful?
I'm sure that helped get you to the answer of this song.
Have you ever had your fingers smell like brats, like in between?
I can't comment, Josh.
No.
I cannot comment. This is a family-ish show.
I know what it is.
Okay.
It's Waylon Jennings.
Okay. One point, I believe. You can
Title of the song. No.
No? Do you want some more lifelinage, or do you want to save that for your next one?
I'll save it.
All right. So Steven, I'll give you a chance to steal a point. He said it's Waylon Jennings. What song is it?
It's Lukenbach, Texas. Back to
Lukenbach,
the basics
Texas.
of love.
There you go.
The answer is
Let's go to
Luckenbach, Texas.
Waylon and Willie and the boys.
We just listened to this on the way here,
There
didn't
you
we,
go.
Colin?
Hey, good tunage. Speaking of which, you can hear all these on our playlist available at the end of the show on iTunes or Spotify.
Or
you can go to our handy dandy official website,
AudioRoast.com.
audioroast.com.
All righty.
Here you go,
Cowboys.
Steven. Cowboys ain't easy to love, and they're harder to hold.
I know this one.
I know it too. I just can't think. Go ahead and give me the artist initials.
All right. The artist initials on this one is WJ and WN.
It's Waylon Jennings and Willie Nelson.
Okay.
Mhm.
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
All right. Let's see if that's correct. Johnny says, Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
Let them grow up to be lawyers and such.
That's it. You got it. 2 points for Steven. So he's up to 3, and we've got Chris with 1, I believe.
That's
That-
what I've got. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm. Congratulations, you can count.
Yeah, well, don't put it on me because I'll lose count
Okay,
after this.
so
All right, Chris, I don't know why I keep on believing you need me.
Oh. Go with the initials.
The initials is JC.
JC.
Kim, good job on that comment there for the previous one. Good job. Same to you, Doug. Yep, Chris had the next line of the song was guitars that tune good and firm feeling women. Good job, guys.
Not a clue on this
No.
one.
Would you like to use another lifeline? You've only got one more after this, so you got plenty of them to choose from, I think, still.
I think he's got sing and second line.
Correct.
Let's go with sing.
Oh, God. All right. I don't know why I keep on believing you need me.
Nope. I'm completely lost on this one.
When you've proved so many times it ain't true.
Nope. Nothing.
But I'm just kidding. I was going to keep going because I actually really like this song. Steven, any ideas?
I think I got the artist. It's John Colley.
Yeah.
Okay. And
But I don't know the song.
no, Josh, any ideas?
No clue.
If you're
None. None. No.
Let's go to the comments. Chris Hankins with the correct answer. It is John Connolly,
Connolly.
rose-colored glasses. Indeed. All right, so give Stephen a point there.
Well, I've done a show with John Conley before.
Really?
Yeah.
You just didn't pay attention to what he was saying.
No, I was actually behind the mixing board because his sound guy was having a bad night, which we all do once in a while, but that room was weird. We was in Houston, Texas, matter of fact.
Oh, not Lukenbach?
Nope. I was out with Ricochet then.
Oh, nice.
wow.
Nice. Let's see here. Steven, I left Oklahoma driving in a Pontiac.
Go ahead and do second line.
Let's see here. So I left Oklahoma driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind.
I believe it's Ramblin' Man, but I can't think of the artist.
Okay. Chris, you got any ideas?
Artist,
doing the best I can. Nope.
No, Josh.
The artist. Lord, I was born a rambling. That one. I
want to say Waylon.
No. Oh, I know the artist. Gosh, I had it. Oh,
don't give the answer away. But the band you're thinking of is the Allman Brothers Band.
Yeah.
But you're all wrong.
Okay.
I left Oklahoma driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. Up, there you go. There you go. So who sings it?
Glenn Campbell.
Nope.
Don Williams.
There you go. There you go. Give 2 points to Chris there. The answer is Tulsa Time, Don Williams. All right, and let's see here. We've got one more for Steven. I've got a good woman at home who thinks I do no wrong.
No, lifelines are going to help me. Except maybe view a comment.
All right, view a comment.
Any comments yet?
Not for this one. We had Chris with the right answer, Tulsa Time, and Stephanie got Tulsa Time. Doug also got Tulsa Time by Don Williams. However, Eric said Eric Clapton also did Tulsa Time. Okay, I don't know that I knew that. All right, and here's our comment that we'll go with. The first comment is Whiskey Bent and Hellbound, but there's no artist. So it gives you a chance to get a point for an artist if you can guess who it is.
That'd be Hank Jr.
Hank Jr., Whiskey Bent and Hellbound. Johnny says it's Whiskey Bent and Hellbound. Hank Williams Jr. Give that man a point. Aww. I like my floppy hat. That's the best part of the show today, I think. Right there. Floppy hat.
Well, do you want to know who won that one?
I do.
Steven.
Steven won that one.
Yeah.
All right. So do you have a grand total for the day?
It's Steven.
It's Steven.
Yeah, Steven won pretty much every competition.
Of course, I sucked at humdingers, so
Yeah, well, you sucked that hum.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
exactly.
Oh my God. Well. Anyway, so we're all out of time, folks. All out of time. What else we got here, Josh? Don't forget, next week, if you're a Lady Gaga fan, and I know you are because I asked on Facebook and many people said yes, few people said no.
And if you're not a Lady Gaga fan, you can still watch.
Yeah, there's always fun to be had.
Yeah.
If you've learned nothing from
Right.
today, learn that it's okay to laugh.
If you don't like country, stay for the brats.
Wait, hold that up there again, Josh.
Stay for the brats.
Stay for the brats.
Stay for the brats.
Hashtag stay for the brats. All right, so let's see here. Before you go to actually, I should have stayed on that page right there.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Well, me and my backstage
Oh,
producing,
gotta do
last
that.
minute kind of stuff. I've got to well, you know.
I do.
Oh wait, we need the this thing. So I was giving. There's what I'm looking for.
Is it?
There and there. Living on Tulsa time. Why is that not? It's like my computers just hate me today. And you know what? It's mutual.
Blame it on the brats.
Blame it on the brats.
Got a brat in the computer.
Falling.
The new
Oh, there's
virus,
more
brat
words to that
virus.
song besides that? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What were you saying?
Blame it on the brat virus.
There you go. Exactly so. All right. Back on track. Sorry, Josh.
Okay.
This is gonna make our little sound effect thing. There you go.
Hey. So all that just so we can have that sound effect?
No, it's already in the show. I had to put what's next. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
Okay.
All right. So yes, check out our website at
audioroast.com.
There you can find merch, playlists, sponsor links, episode links from the past, as well as upcoming episodes and ways to support us.
And probably some new
Do you
t-shirts.
like how I read that all out of order? Yeah, probably some new t-shirts.
Probably
actually.
stay for the brats.
Stay for the brats. Boogie Snoogies.
Spurs and
Which
smiles.
I don't even remember what that was about now. So I'll have to go back and watch my own show.
That was the
Sleeping in
songs
the double
in reverse.
bed.
Yeah. Yep. Good
Barbara
call.
Mandrell.
Yep. Again, I've got to write that
Smiles
part
and
down.
Spurs.
What song was that ended up
Sleeping
being?
single
That
in a
was
double bed.
Sleeping single in a double bed. That was the Hoogie Snoogie Hoogies. Or
Snoogie Huggies.
All right. Let's see what else we got here, Josh. What else did I have to put in the show? There we go.
Oh, Chris Fidler.
Chris Fidler. There's all of his information. It's on the internet, so hopefully that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, good. Give him some business. Hit him up. He is a sound guy. You do license stuff as well, too, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Sound tech, light tech. Yep. See, I can read. Corporate events, private events, clubs, and festivals. Hit him up. Is that your board, or is that just one of those cool internet pictures?
Well, I actually carry that board.
Nice.
Got
Nice.
3 or 4 different boards I have, but that's the one I mainly go to.
I dig it, man. I dig it. And you do more than just Joplin, right? Like, what's kind of your radius? Where are you willing to go?
Oklahoma. I'm all over the 4 states, really. Getting ready to leave for Sturgis here for too long.
He's been everywhere, man. Yep. So yeah, Sturgis. I'm glad you said that. I meant to bring that up. Are you running sound? Are you doing something production wise there at Sturgis? Or are you going just to go and have fun?
No, this is my 7th year there at the Buffalo Chip, and I started off for 3 years with the band called Big Skillet.
Okay.
Then I got, during those 3 years, I met with the sound company, got to know them guys, and they hired me because one of their other guys had a fallout because of his job. Then because of COVID last year, they kind of backed off on some of the showcase stages.
Right.
So the stage director called me and said, "Hey, you be interested in coming down and working for the Buffalo Chip?" And here I am. This is my 2nd year actually working for the Buffalo Chip.
That's really cool, man.
So I've had 3 different positions down there. So
and you're going to be there for how long?
I leave July 29th, and I should be back. August 16th, I think.
Oh wow!
And
A good couple weeks
I'm
then.
gone about 2.5 weeks.
Nice, man. Well, safe travels, and I hope that you have a good time while you're up there.
Oh, it's a blast. There's nothing like it.
Yeah, I've never been, and I'm not
Yeah.
opposed to going, but
Are there a lot of motorcycles out there?
There's 1 or 2.
Yeah. Just a few.
I hear people like to ride out there.
right. Any lawnmowers by chance? Asking for my lawnmower friends. I've got none. All right. So yes, check out Chris Fidler. Hit him up if you've got some sound and light needs for your band or for your event. He'll do you right, man. And Steven, do you have any shows? Hold the phone.
I didn't know
boy.
if you want.
Well, I don't. No. What shows and stuff are you looking forward to attending next?
Yeah, just honestly, it's whatever happens.
I mean, all right.
I have no particular.
Kind of how I am. I
place.
kind of go
mean,
with the flow. If I'm sitting on the couch and feel like doing something, I'll just go do it.
Definitely
So.
plan on being at Metal Mania.
Oh, cool.
That sounds cool.
I don't know if you've heard our stuff or not. So if you're a metalhead, you'll like it. If you're not, you'll be like, well, this is the way. I mean, here I am in a cowboy hat. It's not.
My tastes
that.
are everywhere, so it's
when
all
is
good.
There you go. So this is my original metal band, Death May Die. We have our first show that we've done since pre-COVID. We haven't done anything since November 2019. So I'm super excited to get back on stage myself and finally do something on stage. So that's what he's talking about. And it's a wrestling themed show, if you will. So we got 4 bands doing 2 matches. It's good stuff. It's going to be a good time. So check it out there at the Outlaw Ballroom August 14th. Stephen Williams will be there, and I guess I'll be there, or somebody will take my place. I don't know. So yeah, my final thoughts today. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Guys, thank you so much for being here and for your time. I really appreciate it. Truly and truly.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. We'll do it again. All right. Final thoughts. Oh crap, I hit the wrong button. There's what I'm looking for. Josh, do you have any final thoughts? Do you have any thoughts at all, sir?
Just make sure you
Tip your waitress and bartender. Oh, wait.
Message Dan and Tara about the brat cup.
There you go.
The brat mug.
The brat mug.
Yeah.
Brought to you by
the Unsung Dreamers.
And on that
Tell
note,
them if you're wanting the kosher deal or if pork is good for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god, we're going off the rails. I don't know.
Make them wonder what's going on.
Yeah, do it. I've got nothing, man. Have a good time. Try to smile this week. Don't forget the times are hard for everybody. So may your cup of coffee and your love of music be strong, but your sense of humor be even stronger. We'll see you right here next week at 5 o'clock.